be me. Slap my 4-digit number down so 3000p. But I'm still looking better, what can they say to me? Wake up, Yorkshire tea. Cause I love a morning brew, it comes straight after me. Playtime with Veronica, you know how we be. I wake up, yeah. So my boss literally called me and told me to get into work, and I told him that I'm a fucking rock star, I don't really want to go out, to be fair. And he said, mate, if you don't come into work, I'm going to sack you. And I told him to fucking shove his job where he doesn't fucking like. Actually, let's go. Wake up. I wake up. I wake up. I wake up. Confidence a product, I feel great. I ain't modest, feel like kicking. Good spirit, high flows, my life as a lover, I'm hitting. Believing in the future, no writer, no producer, I'm spitting. Super sharp shooter while I'm playing my computer, I'm living. That fucking Minecraft shit gets me mad. So get this, yeah, I went down to the chippy to go and order my little Thursday night little treat. Obviously walking home and that, smoking a snap, and I open my bag and I'm looking and I'm like, wait, where's the tartar sauce? I'm like, how the fuck did they forget the tartar sauce? Are you fucking kidding me? Wake up. I wake up. I wake up. I wake up. Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. If you look at me funny, get a smack to the head. Cause I'm way too tired for a nag on the moan. Cause I'm way too busy begging banks for a loan. I wake up.
Don't call me next time. At least you won't worry, won't find it. savants, des dictateurs, des djinns, des faits vivres, immobiles, l'œil perçant, sublime. Il ne faut qu'une nuit dans un lieu insolite pour repérer l'oiseau, rencontre électrique.
I totally forgot about this song. It's called Baby the Dog. Isn't it cool? Yeah! This is how I want to start my days. So everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's up? Dun, dun, to the beat. Hey. Dun, dun. I forgot to open chat. Chat, where are you? Okay, start spamming things. Spam things. Mystery spam. And I'll try and guess. Wait, while chat opens, I'll try and guess what you're going to spam. But you have to agree. You are spamming. Okay. Thank you so much for the sub, Nefarious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you're unoriginal, I think you are either spamming the word things or you're spamming Joel's. Am I right? Is it things or is it Joel's? Yep. You fucking idiots. That was so funny. Hi everyone, welcome in. Captain Scarecrow, thank you for the follow. What's up? Joel is too easy. Do you know what? That's my bad. That's all my bad because I haven't given you enough things to spam. There's no precedent on this stream specifically of stuff to spam. And we will work on that. I honestly think that might be the biggest issue of our generation. That. So we will work on that. We will work on that for the rest of our lives. I still claim adding Joel here. I think you did. Oh my gosh. Like, genuinely? I think I had no idea about any of this. Not enough spamming. Not enough spamming. Not enough. We need to figure it out and we need to be more creative. Or not even more creative, just more passion. Just more passion, more footwork. This is what I want to work on. I'm going to figure this out. It's cold in here, hence the fuzzy. I don't know when that happened. I was way too hot 2 days ago and now I'm freezing. But here we are. That's not a fun thing to say. I thought that was more interesting in my head. Need an actual spam emote, like a tin of spam. I love that. That's so dumb. I love it. That's great. Does Sweden to London create jet lag? It's 1 hour. So I think if it did, it would show like severely good regulation. Actually, you'd be on a hella tight schedule if you were like thrown off by Sweden to London. It would be like your bedtime would be rock solid. It would be etched into stone if Sweden to London threw you off. As for me, it did not. No, it didn't. Even staying up until 6 a.m. hasn't seemed to throw me off at all. Which is weird because I didn't sleep any more than I would have. I probably should have been thrown off by some of this. Yeah, okay, so Sweden. I don't know where to start. So you guys saw if you were on the stream yesterday, the day before yesterday, I went to Sweden. I was hanging out with my friends, and two of my friends had a birthday party, and so we were chilling over there, and it was really great, and we streamed during the day. And you guys got to see our new emotion tracking software thing in action. We're refining it and maybe adding some stuff, but I won't tell you too much about it yet, but it's very exciting. And I ended the stream us leaving to the party. The party was fantastic. I forgot to bring presents. Then again, it did cost me quite a bit to go over there, so fuck it, I'm the present. Fuck you, bitches. Anyway, whoops. That's okay. I beat 3 boys at chess. Granted, those boys didn't know how the pieces moved. So, I beat Sammy again. Poor Sammy. Anyway, it's okay. He's better than at me at Trickmania. Better than me at Trickmania. So, it doesn't matter if he's worse at chess. It's okay. It's okay. You're present. It was my plane ticket, bitch. Picking your battles is half the battle, or something like that. Something. How drunk were they? Not at all. Actually, we were very, very, very sensible until we left the flat. So, because of noises in flats and buildings and stuff, my friends had a really good idea to make it into kind of like a moving party thing. So we crashed another content creators karaoke bar party. Which was actually, they were really lovely, and that was really nice seeing everyone to come together. But by that point, I don't know what it was. I think everyone seemed really normal and sober, and then we got to the karaoke bar, and then all of a sudden it seemed to hit for everyone, and they weren't anymore. And so I sung Breaking Free with Nixalai. But we didn't know it, we hadn't practiced, and it was like 3 keys too high for him. And so he was just like, we're sorry. And he's a really, really good singer, but it was so funny. And I didn't know any of the timings or the words, but I kept like looking at him and trying to perform and stuff. So I wasn't looking at the board, so I kept missing like the words. And then at the end, my voice broke. Like really badly. And that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It was really good. And it was one of those karaoke bars where it's not like individual private rooms. No, off on the stage. It was the best thing. He was mortified. I should have been mortified. I don't know why I wasn't. Like, I should have been. Like, logically. But I've been straight chilling. Did Anna beat Liam at chess? Did they play? I didn't see them play. Obviously. Is that even a question? I didn't even need to know or to be there. Obviously, she beat Anna at chess. Do you know how statistically unlikely it would be if Liam beat... Liam's like 1,000 elo. Of course he did not win. Anna would have to be literally incapacitated for him to win, and he would be moving her pieces for her without her consent. You know, was Hannah with us? Yeah, Hannah was there. Hannah was there the entire time. She's awesome. I love her. I went to the airport with her on the way back. She went to the wrong terminal about half an hour before her flight was boarding with a massive bag. She had to check in. It was too stressful for me, but I admire her balls. My flight was like 2 hours after her, and we got the same Uber. She went to the wrong terminal, and then she walked. We figured out what terminal, like I was rapid Googling, and we figured out what terminal she had to go to. We figured out like what time she had to be there. And I was like, oh my God, fucking go. And bless her little soul, she stopped to hug me. And then I saw her slowly walk away. That girl has balls of steel. It was phenomenal performance. Fuck, I didn't message her. Did you get her plane? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? I didn't actually message. It was so cool. It was such a power move, honestly. It was so cool. It could not be me. I was stressing and I was like fine. Oh no, she wasn't oblivious. She was very oblivious. But I guess I kind of think maybe she just calculated it better than I do. I think I pad out so much time because I haven't thought through all the options. I've only thought about worst case scenario and then I add an hour. But maybe she had like actually properly calculated all of the like things that could happen, all of the distances and blah, 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 blah. You know, on account of her 2300 elo. I just assume everything is chess. Life is chess. When I was a little kiddo and went to the Canary Islands, literally they gave us the last call when we got through security and we were running. Oh my God. A similar thing happened to me in Italy. It was a Ryanair flight and I was like 17, so I was poor. And so even though the flights cost like 30 quid, I couldn't really afford to miss the flight. I couldn't really afford to get a new one. So we got there and we forgot to check in. It was still 3 hours before our flight, but we forgot to check in. And because it's Ryanair, they were like, no. You can't do that. You missed your flight now. We were at the airport. We were at the airport. Okay, maybe not 3 hours, but like 2 hours before our flight, we were there. And they said, no, you didn't check in. It's too late to check in now. You missed your flight. So we had to buy new tickets. New plane tickets. Is that not what happened? I know we spent like 80 quid. Did we have to buy new tickets for the same plane or something? Zima, thanks for the follow. Or we had to like pay for late check-in. I know that we spent 80 quid because I remember fronting it. I'm very, very aware of this. Ryanair charges to print the tickets. Who prints tickets? Echo, your phone, please. Boarding passes on your phone. You can add them to your Google Wallet. Come on now. We didn't have to buy new tickets. We had to pay them to print them as we missed the time to check in online. We missed online check-in, so we had to pay them to check. But isn't it normal to check in at an airport? Like that's normal, unless you're Ryanair. It's normal to check into an airport. I never used online check-in wasn't even a thing for like a while. Usually you go there and then you check in on one of the little check-in machines when you get there. Not anymore. No one checks in at airport. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize y'all were Mr. Cool. How old are you? It's not a question of how old I am. It's a question of how poor I am, in that the biggest flight memories I have is when my dad paid for it when I was a child. You see? So... Microtransactions are crazy. That's what it is. It's a microtransaction. Let's pay. You have to pay 80. The flight itself was 20 quid per person return. We had to pay 80 quid per person to not online check-in. That's actually insane. I'm actually fuming. This happened so many years ago, but I'm actually fuming. Do we need a Zimmer frame for you? That would actually be nice. You know? I kind of damaged my back the other day. I lifted a kind of heavy chair up one flight of stairs. Hurt myself greatly. Made some sighing noises, and then my, for all intents and purposes, little brother came and did it for me. I wasn't even lifting it by myself. I was lifting it with the intern. but little brother from 2 flights up was like, do you need some help? And then he came and took it. So, thank you. Oh, jeez. But there is a perk. I've actually been really appreciating this recently. So I'm like... usually the sort of person to be upset to be so weak, because it's a bad thing being weak. You can't do anything for yourself. But because you can't do anything for yourself, it means that you're not expected to do anything. Does that make sense? For instance, if we're buying, we were responsible for getting a lot of the alcohol and the drinks for the party. And so there were 3 of us. There was me, Liam, who you know, big fit boy, and the intern, who you have heard of, big fit boy, who you've seen the hands of multiple times. And they got like pallets and pallets and pallets of wine bottles and beer bottles and stuff like that. Liam took 2 of the pallets. Cleedum took 1 of the pallets. And I had a little plastic bag full of mixer. Just like on my arm. Because I physically could not lift 1 of the pallets. And now, obviously, that's not okay, because I feel bad because I couldn't help, and Liam really struggled, and it would have been really nice to help my friends, blah, 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 blah. At the same time, it was cozy as hell. I was on door duty. It was fantastic. There was a real perk to not being able to do shit by yourself. Also, there is a real handicap to being super strong, because if he wasn't so strong, he wouldn't have had to lift 2 pallets. Really, it's his fault. I'm princess helping. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I'm princess helping. Let me change the music, because this is so emotional. And we're talking about lifting pallets of beer. 59 bottles of beer on the wall. Okay, but today we are talking about people who've embarrassed themselves on TV. And when I say that, I imagine a bunch of stuff pops into your head. We're not going to talk about any of that. None of the stuff that just popped into your head about people saying really suspicious, odd shit on the television are we going to talk about. Because you know what? It's sad and I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. Judge TV shows. Let's go. Wait, Judge. Is Judge a TV show? Or are you saying, are we going to judge TV shows? Starting with Perry. Technically, this isn't TV. So, no. I'm safe. We're not counting suspicious and awkward things that I've said on stream. No, we're not. Do not. If I see clips in stream, I'm going to be so mad. No, like the judges that enforce law. Oh, like Judge Judy and Judge Rinder and stuff. Do you know that wasn't on my list? But if you guys have things you want to see, throw them in. Let's do it. And then we're gonna talk about you know, why we get stupid under pressure. Because I'm thinking quiz shows, really. But why we get stupid under pressure. And then I got some other few bits to show you. This is gonna be a fairly short stream, I think, because I'm not done for the day. Because when this stream ends, tis but a few hours before the next stream begins. I will be going live later on in the evening to play some games with some girls. Yay. So you're getting double stream today, which is why this one will be a little shorter. Some girls. I know. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so much fun. Judge Render, like 3D software render. Yes, exactly. What happens is they come on. And they say, this man slept with my girlfriend or something. And then they do a full 3D render for like 3 hours sat in front of a computer of the situation, including the motion of all of the thrusting, just to get a good glimpse. And then they put that in front of the judge. And just on that, no other information, just on the 3D render, the judge has to decide who's innocent or guilty. And they compete. So the prosecution submits the 3D render and the defense submits a 3D render. And just based on those, the judge has to decide who's innocent or guilty. And it's real court cases. These are real people. Some people even go to jail from it. It's an amazing show. I think we should make that show. I think we should make that show. I actually think that's a good idea. Just for fun, obviously. Perry pretending that she has friends. I do, I swear. I do. Gamified court. Why the fuck not? Everything's random anyway. Fuck it. I think it should be rigged and we just send people we don't like to jail. Well. I have no comments. I have no official statement at this time. So, what's the jury's average ELO? And they should get like a weighted vote based on that. If you have a 2,000 ELO, you get 5 votes, and if you have less than 1,000, you get 1. If you have less than 500, you get half a vote. Perry has more friends than all of us in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. You could try and make more. Potentially. Do you have any hobbies? Name one friend. You! Right? You have to say yes, otherwise I'll kick you out. Fuck, it's your house. I'm employee. Goddamn. Nikolai? Not after breaking free. It was so bad. It was so bad. And oh my gosh, do you know the sweetest thing? Do you guys know Joanna? Another streamer. She's fantastic. The sweetest thing is afterwards, we come down and you guys know Bendik or whoever, all these people. I don't want to keep giving you names of people because I hate it when people tell stories and they give you names after names. Like, I don't know any of these people, Perry. I don't know any of these bitches' names. Anyway, someone else, a few of our other friends were roasting us, obviously, and being like, well, that was something. That was terrible, blah, 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 blah. Very funny. And then Joanna, absolute sweetheart, she comes over and she goes, "You guys are killing it. I loved your energy. It was so fun." She's so lovely. She's so lovely. I just stared at her though, and I was like, no. No, very bad, but thank you so much. No, it's okay. Yeah, absolute fucking liar, but so sweet. Lying out of her goddamn ass, but in the nicest way. You rejected kindness. I did because I value truth. That's not true, actually. I'd rather you lie. Thank you. So wholesome. So wholesome. Hobbies don't help make you friends. Well, not if you go to a wreath making class where it's just you and the instructor, Joro. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to victim blame. Sorry. Interns are employees. Yes. Are they? Yes. What? Are they not? Why would they? Of course they are. Why would they not be? What else would they be? Whores? I'm confused. Wait, a whore is an employee. Are they? Nah, they're more of a contractor, I would imagine. If you would describe a prostitute's more of like a... Well, there's a lot of a temporary contract. Do you count temporary contracts as employees? Do they have to be like on an official roster or a payroll? Which is why I guess you're saying interns on. What is an employee? I thought employee was just anyone that you employed for any amount of time. You know? Wreath making instructors don't deserve friends. No, they don't. They're seasonal. They just disappear. Also, something happened on TikTok today that was the best thing I've ever seen. You know how people like joke about whipping out Michael Bublé for Christmas? People joke that they keep him locked in him away in like a vault or something, and then they only let him out at Christmas to sing Christmas songs. You know, Michael Bublé. People say the same thing about Mariah Carey as well. And today... Mariah Carey posted a short of her being frozen in ice and then singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" and the ice breaking and her being like, "It's time." It was so funny. I love it so much, but everyone was mad in the comments because it's September. So people were like, no, go back. She does it every year. I've never seen that before. I love it. I never whip out my Michael Bublé at Christmas. You need to, otherwise the Michael Bublé goes unfulfilled. A non-singing Christmas Michael Bublé is a Michael Bublé that doesn't live up to its life purpose and goes to hell. You're condemning your Michael Bublé to hell. How is Mickey Bubbles going to fulfill his life purpose if you don't take him out of the vault? I saw a premature pumpkin carving meme yesterday. I should post it in the Discord. That's more forgivable than a Christmas one, I would imagine. But yeah, it's mid-September. I think it has to be October 1st for Halloween shit. And then I think it has to be November 1st for Christmas shit. One thing at a time. I think it should be Valentine's Day for as long as you possibly want. Genuinely, I think we should go to December 2nd to June 5th on Valentine's Day. The reason why? Cheap chocolate. Lots and lots and lots of cheap chocolate and flowers. Just everywhere. You can get yourself a box of chocolates and some flowers all day, every day. Imagine if it was every month as well. Imagine if it was like half the year. Happy Valentine's Day. To myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. This is going straight to my boyfriend. Oh, fantastic. We don't talk about that website here. You whip something else. Ha 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 ha. So speaking of embarrassing things that have been said live. Jackie Lee, thank you for the bets. Thank you. Ah, bollocks. Every stream. Naturally to you. Let me open this off while. I need to be. Eventually. Do 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 do. Connected. There she goes. Do 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 do. Okay, where's your message? Come here. Exclamation mark TTS. Jerkules underscore says. I could take the underscore off, but I won't. Oh, I kind of fucked it up. It's okay.
PerriKaryal says, Jerkules that. At what point does haven't take down my Christmas Hanukkah decorations go to you put up your Christmas Hanukkah decorations early? Say.
That's a really good point, actually. Why did she pronounce C as say? That's a really, really good point, actually. October 4th. Pre-Halloween. I think so long as it's cold outside, people would be like, oh, I see Christmas. No one, like in October, no one will assume that you've left them up, imagine. Maybe even September. Maybe even September now. September 11th. Is the AI talking like you? She is. Yes, yes. I want to redo her though. I really enjoy making her because I can just sit at my desk and read Harry Potter for 40 minutes and it's fantastic. I really want to remake her because I think she's shrill and annoying. And she mispronounces stuff, which is really funny. So you can try and fuck her up with words. Because I mispronounce stuff, and I think there was a couple times in the recording where I would misread a word. And I'd go like, or something. And she does that now. So... If you're an adult, you can have holidays whenever you want, especially if you're unemployed. Yeah. You can just not do anything for a while. You can just sit and just not, you can just, you know, drink some tea, have a nice time. I noticed the leaves falling. That's what I did this morning. Hashtag unemployed life. I actually have so much to do. I'm so busy and I'm so excited by that. It's so good that I'm so busy because I fucking love what I do. But this morning, this morning, I just kind of looked out my window and I looked at all the leaves and I noticed some of them were looking a bit crispy and I was like, oh, that's fun. I wonder if the leaves have fallen yet. And I looked at the ground and indeed they had, some of them. It was a beautiful, magical moment. Just sat there for like 20 minutes thinking about things. How long do you prepare for a stream? It depends on the stream. Usually 2 or 3 hours. Don't break the class by playing with it. I should probably just put it on, shouldn't I? I've been like putting it on for ages.
Jerkules says, how much do I have to donate for Perry to have a Christmas stream in July?
That's a fun idea. I might be doing something with whales soon. Thank you for the bits, Jerkules. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a fun idea. I would totally unironically do that. That's my sort of humor. Christmas streams in July. I don't know. I think my Christmas stream last time, well, not last time, like 3 years ago, was me dressed as a Santa eating a banana out of a rocket ship. And then I kept that as my channel trailer for a year and a half, like all year round. Merry Christmas. Genuinely, that's what. So I think it's time for a revitalization of that, I would imagine. I love the autumn. So many warm fuzzies. I do enjoy wearing my fuzzies. Yeah, like this one. I also have a big schnoofy that comes down to my feet, which is amazing. I really do enjoy that. And because everyone's put their slut bodies away, it means you can start eating again. And no one's going to, you know, be like, oh, everyone spent an entire year getting super secretly shredded and you didn't. Because now it's a secret again. Shh. Put it away. Put your abs away. No one wants to see that. Idiots. What's a schnoofy? Oh, you know. It's like, it has arms. It's like a big, you know, the things with the arms. It's like a blanket with arms, but it's like a jumper. You know what a schnoofy is. Like a onesie? No, because it's not got separate legs. Like a snooty. Probably. That sounds about right. Like a snuggie? maybe. It's a pullover jumper. But it's just one big fuzzy blob with arms. But it's got a closed back. It's not a blanket. Don't be insane. Yeah, you know what they are. I call it a schnoofy because that's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Again, I think the point of language is to explain things, and that's the easiest way that I can explain it. It's a schnoofy. Like an Afghan. So that just makes me think you're talking about the person, and I don't wrap an Afghan man around me for warmth. Most nights. Udi! That's the one. That's what they're called. There you go. Yeah. Brits and their weird use of the English language. We made the English language so we can do whatever the fuck we want with it, bitch. Okay? Or an Afghan woman. Yes, absolutely. Are they called... Is that what you say? Is it Afghans? Afghanis? Genuinely don't know. Someone from Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Oh, God, I'm struggling. I'm floundering today. English is just bad Dutch. I wonder if historically you're right. I'm going to go ahead and say that no, you're not. Historically, you're wrong. Am I an INTP? That's fun. What makes you say that? That's a personality type for anyone who doesn't know. A lot of people disagree with personality typing. It's fun. It's whatever. INTP means introverted, big picture kind of thinking over feeling, and basically disorganized. That's that one. When given the choice, why do British people choose to be so snobby? Because it's fun, darling. It's fun. If I had a horse, I'd name it Chabris. Skybeat, thank you for the follow. I get INTP vibes. Interesting. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think that's one of the better ones. Perry, there are no better ones. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Some people are insufferable. There are better personalities than others. Some people suck. You can change it. It's okay. I'm an INTJ, but I don't remember at all what that means. It basically is the same thing. Introverted, big picture over small details, thinking decision-making rather than feeling decision-making. But instead of being like lazy and disorganized, you've got shit together. But you can be a little bit anal, so you might want to calm down. That's what that one means. I don't know. ENTP, extroverted rather than introverted. Which is the worst one? ISTPs. I don't even know why I said that. It's just the first thing that came to my head. ISTPs are the fucking worst. No, I don't know. I don't even remember what it means properly. Hi. MBTI tier list 1. And we can find like specific people and just be like, these people suck. You have a shit personality that apparently you're born with. Yikes. STD is my personality. You're trying to catch them all, yeah? Good luck. You're gonna end up looking like a thing from The Last of Us. That's okay. My friend made a graph the other day, like an actual graph. And he was concerned about, what's the woman who keeps sleeping with 18-year-olds? Because she likes to take virginities and she enjoys their innocence. What's her name? Lily? Bonnie Blue, that's the one. Yeah, who's the other one? Lily Phelps, or is that swimmer? Lily Phillips. I'm thinking of Bonnie Blue though. Yeah. She, my friend made a graph and was genuinely concerned about like all of the people that she had sex with, because like statistically condoms or whatever else you use are only so effective. And so just like statistically, if everyone's having sex with everyone and then going on to have like it's a lot, like it's en masse in the same place, concentrated in the same place, you know what I mean? And so he was like worried that it was going to start like a whole STD thing. So that's fun. Moody Wife, thanks for the follow. I don't know about the actual legitimacy of that. I think he was joking, but still. Chat, shame on us for knowing those answers. It's pop culture. It's social media. You're allowed to know about it. It doesn't make you a pervert. For the 100 men in a day, a lot of them canceled last minute, so a lot of them weren't STI tested before. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a little bit of a melting pot. Of human juice. So, but like whatever. I'm not part of the pot, so it's okay. I don't care. Me and my friend are wondering if the acidity of Mountain Dew means I can use it as a contraceptive. You can probably use a lot of things as a contraceptive. I have a theory that you can use American cheese slices as a contraceptive because it's basically just plastic. But I don't know how porous it is or how much it would melt. Melting might make it better. I don't know. You can make like a full seal or something. Oh, sorry. Sorry, is it that too gross? Sorry. The intern is mouthing what the fuck at me. Sorry, is that too much? Sorry. How can you come in hello beautiful after that? After that, did you have your sound on? Like, is that... Like, how is that your take after what I just said? American cheese slices are more of breast implants. Oh, God! Is that better or worse than what I said? It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. I'm casually playing Clash of Clans, and in the background I hear mathematically average STDs and one blue. You gotta think about this mathematically. You have to. Everything, you have to. It's so true. The funnest way that you can sort people into, I don't know if it's an empathy thing. Oh, did you say egg and cheese? Oh, God, Riot. That's so gross. Put that away. And sausage. You got full English. Oh. I could not make the joke when I thought of it. Can I tell you a joke to see if you like it or not? But you already did. Go on. There used to be oranges in England. There did? I can't really figure out how that was supposed to work, though. I thought they needed, like, warmer environments. Oranges. Because I played My Sims on the Wii. And all of the acidic fruits that you could find on trees were in the desert region. What does a house wear? What? Okay, forget the sausage. It was right there. It was really right there, Cassie Ryan. Like, it was like... It was low-hanging fruit, as it were. They used to use... Oh, I misread. Used to use oranges in England. Oh, you weren't talking about the viability of growing oranges in England. You were talking about as a contraceptive, which was what we were just speaking about. Which makes sense. You didn't just randomly change the subject, which for some reason I didn't think was odd. I didn't think it's odd when people randomly change subjects. Are you suggesting oranges migrate? Yeah, what the fuck? How the fuck does that work? Acidity, I guess. I'm pretty sure it probably didn't. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it didn't work, and that's why we have so many babies. I'm glad I'm not eating right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. A dress. That's what a house wear. A dress. Anyone else would get a bit, but you're not getting one because I find you weird. Okay, moving on to this. This song is awesome. I like it too. It's my indie playlist. Thank you so much. I once had the avocados we use in tropical countries. I just feel like that would add some moisturizing, you know? I feel like an avocado, it would moisturize the region and probably make it quite nice, but I can't imagine it would be protective in any way. But then again, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert at all. Oliver, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not desert, Mediterranean weather. Well, take that up with My Sims. Avocado has good oils, I think. Good baby making oils or just like for the body. Hi, Pure. How are you doing? What's up? It's so nice to see you. Haven't tried. No. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, so people embarrassing themselves on TV. Yay, I did that a couple times already. Let's go. This doesn't count as TV, so it doesn't count. Even though the website is twitch.tv, it doesn't count. So, it's all right. But put a 1 in the chat if you have put a 1 in the chat if you have seen this. Let's not start with that. Let's start with this. or if you've seen stuff like this. I love these, and I found so many of them for you today from different shows and stuff like that. I just thought, okay, here's my inspiration for this topic. I just thought that in today's climate, there has been a lot of stuff said around and on official news sources, and a lot of people being really weird and saying things that are not okay. And I think everyone's sick of thinking and talking about it, because I know I am. And I thought that we would take that idea of, you know, people being embarrassing on TV and turn it into something fun that isn't political, that we can just laugh about, and yay. Food is useless. It has quite a specific useful use. Oh, you mean in sex? I don't know, some people enjoy it. Yay! And then we don't have to think about it, and instead we can just look at this person. Here he is. Are you ready? Oh. Sorry. Here he is. I actually don't know his name, because I don't want to know what he was talking about. That's the whole point of the stream. Love it. Love it. Oh, wait. Fuck off. Oh, wait, this isn't... Ah. Here he is. There's so many YouTube videos that make, like, stories about it, where it's just some person narrating their thing, and it's like, show me the fucking clip. Do you know what I mean? Show me the fucking clip. I don't know who you are, Myra Lamb, and, like, other things like this. I don't want to hear you yap. Just show the... God damn it.
Do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool. We love it, Will.
Now, if you missed that...
Do say...
He's talking about pharmacies, and here he is. Here he is, looking very very normal and nice. Pay attention to what happens when they cut out.
They will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
So I don't know if you can see that, but if you,
Very cool. We love it, Will.
but if you can't, then I feel like, okay, it's not hard to wear trousers. He's business on top, party in the bottom. Like, you're on national TV. You could have just put trousers on, or just some trackies. Like, you could have put trackies on. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Yeah, he's in his underwear. Yeah. Could have just thrown some trackies on, you know, and then no one would have even noticed. No one would have been like, oh my God, he's not wearing suit bottoms. They wouldn't have even noticed. But I'm seeing Beth I. She's acting like she's wearing trousers right now. I'm never wearing trousers at any point. I actually don't have legs, so I can't wear trousers. It's shorts only. So you're actually bullying the disabled right now, currently. Oh. My junk is always out. Always. Right now, even. Are you at work? Do you have a job? Are you at work currently? It's hard to check the camera before going live. But he was so confident. I feel kind of bad because he was so confident that, like, that angle. And in his defense, in that frame, he's perfect. He's perfect and flawless. He didn't know they were going to zoom out. But then again, it is his camera. So he could have. Look at him smirking. It was totally deliberate. Do you think?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Nah, that's not a smirk. That's not a smirk. That's a man who's thinking about getting some chips. He's thinking this was my only thing for today. Chip time. He was doing it to get their viewership up. Oh yes. Because Good Morning America needs more viewership. I can't help but keep staring at the thumbnail for the Joyful Judgment Show. Have you seen the Joyful Judgment Show, Maya? It's so fucking funny. Like, I saw it at 3 a.m. and it was the best thing in the world. Often Zoom crops the camera on your side when you're going in a group call, so it's possible he may not have even seen it. He probably didn't even know. He probably didn't even know they could see. Well, he knew he wasn't wearing pants, though. This is the thing. Always Even if you're confident that no one can see your little thighs, just throw some trackies on. Just always some shorts, even something. Just write that down. Just some advice for you. Just some advice. Because one time I was considering it. I have a meeting every other week with my talent agency, and you know, sometimes I consider not wearing pants. But I do. Every time I do. And one time I stood up and couldn't remember if I had put pants on today, and luckily I had. But I stood up before I remembered. So I could have easily been not. And I would have flashed a married man who is older than me, my ass cheeks. I would have. And he would have been scarred, and I would have been scarred, and everyone, it would be very awkward. Basketball shorts, they're right there all the time. Just do that. Yeah. It's so easy to do. It's so easy. Have you seen the Joyful Judgment show though? Slight tangent. I haven't seen episode 2. But it's good. Anyway, here.
Hello again, friends. Did you know that everyone who's ever gone to heaven can still see you? Even right now where you're sitting. All the souls who came before you can
So put your cock away, basically.
hear your every thought. Sit still and close your eyes. Sometimes, if we're quiet, we can listen back.
You get it. I know a lot of you are a little like you don't like horror, so I'll put it away. But anyway, this was the intro for one that I saw that I thought was so fucking funny.
Hello, friends. Did you know you were born dirty? Someone had to bleed for you. That's the only way to be clean. Every drop means he loves you. But every drop means it was your fault.
Oh, this is so funny. You were born dirty. Every day he bleeds for you. That's the only way you'll ever be clean. Oh, it's so funny. You guys don't think it's funny? This was called the Joyful Judgment show. Joyful Judgment. Yeah. You took me to that dark place where I promised I'd never go back to. If it was that easy, you should probably get some meds or something. I would say. I'm not a doctor, but still. Okay. Here's some people that also embarrass themselves on TV. Are you ready?
$5 to $50,000, or you could still win $100,000.
Okay, Daniel, you've got over 11,000. Who are those ladies over there?
That's my best friend Everly, and my boss at The Guardian, Claire.
Okay, good. Friends and bosses, always going to be nice to all of them. You ready for this? Give that wheel a spin, and we'll...
It's Wheel of Fortune!
We hope it'll be a great prize that he has won. And right there, may I have that, please? Thank you. Daniel, follow me. There you go. There's Daniel's star right there. Phrase is our category tonight.
Are you ready?
STLNE. We always start
Okay,
with
who
the
can get
letters
this?
up there. So, Vanny, give him a few, will you? He's a fine young fellow. Deserves all the help he can get. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Okay, folks, please, very quiet.
Who's got it already? Has anyone got it? Enjoy the something. Enjoy the show. That seems reasonable. I just in my head it was just Enter the Snow, and I was like, that seems ominous.
1 H
2
C
and a vowel.
O.
Well, you're going to get some help. We hope it's enough. Audience, again, it's very tempting to want to help out. You will not be helping. Please. Shh. All right. It's a phrase. You have 10 seconds.
The dress shows her underwear. No, it doesn't. Nope, it actually doesn't. You're just being weird for no reason. I'm looking. I'm closer than you. My screen's bigger. It doesn't. You're being strange, and I would ask you to play the game instead. It's Wheel of Fortune, not Wheel of Fiendishness.
So tell us what it is. Good luck.
Log the show and tog the and jog and log and nuff and pock and dog.
No one can guess this. It's impossible. What could it be? And for the show, and for the, and for the...
You know, sometimes it just doesn't, and you're gonna. Well, I feel I need to give you words of consolation, but you know, it happens.
Envoy.
Sometimes. Now let's go through this. Oh boy, we got some money in there.
I feel so bad for him. Enjoy the show. That's a new one. You said this was a common phrase? I haven't heard the word enjoy in a while. That's a bit of an irregular word, Gary. Wheel of Fiendishness sounds diabolical. I saw the best thing today. The best thing. I'll show you a bit later. But I have a new phrase that I'm going to start saying for the rest of my life. And I need to inform you about this change because you're going to buckle in and you're going to be hearing it a lot from me. What Shakespearean language is this? Enjoy the show. What is that? Some kind of haiku? I've never enjoyed in my life, Gary. Is his name even Gary? I have no idea. Wheel of Folly. Oh, poor thing. Okay, here's another one that was maybe... See, he had a distinct lack of confidence. Or maybe the perfect amount, actually. This guy might have had too much.
First toss-up is worth $1,000. Category is phrase, and off we go. Tavares, right in the butt.
Right in the butt. Was his answer? The first one doesn't even have 5 letters! Right in the butt. Look at his face. He's really seeing if he's right. He's really checking to see if he's right. This is a man. Okay, this is a man that thinks he nailed it. He is so unbelievably confident right now that he nailed it. He's like, yeah, right in the butt, right? That's the one. Yeah, it would have to be right, as in R-I-T, as in rite of spring, right in the butt.
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it, I think, yeah.
Right in the butt. And he's single, ladies. He's single. Get in there. That's the poop in the butt. That's the one. That's what it is. I forgot that right was 4 letters. The G and the H are 1 letter, like a double S in German. Exactly. He swapped it out for Japanese. A butt is a cask with a capacity of around 500 liters. So that's what he meant, clearly. He meant like pouring wine right in the butt. Exactly. In the cask. He didn't mean anything weird. The fact that you're making it weird actually suggests really bad things about you. Frankly. Okay, here's a boy. People are being mean about the boy. But I kind of think he's the best thing in the world. And I think if you are an idiot, it's nice to be a happy one, don't you think? Being a happy idiot is much worse than being an angry or a sad one. I think so.
Created in a New York bakery in May 2013, the cronut is a cross between a croissant and what other food item?
Chat, a cronut, croissant, and donut, obviously. Even if you have never heard of a cronut before, that's pretty straightforward.
You can pass this.
I could have a guess, but I'm
Don't have a guess, buddy.
Hand it over to my friend here.
It's a good
Ray,
call.
here's your chance now.
I suppose the obvious answer is going to be a donut.
Is that the answer you're going with?
I'm going to go with donut then. Yeah.
He's so Welsh.
Is a cronut a cross between a croissant and a donut?
Ding, ding, ding. Let's
Yes.
go.
Named by Time magazine as one of the best.
Did you catch that? I've entitled this clip, Wow. I love him so much. Watch again. Watch the other guy's reaction.
Is a cronut a cross between a croissant and a donut? Yes.
Wow.
Named by Time magazine as one.
He's so impressed. He's so happy. And he's so impressed. And he's like, bro, how did you do that? And this guy is like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? This guy's thinking, yeah, I've won. I've won this show. Wow, how did you know? That's crazy.
And a donut? Yes.
Wow.
Named by Time magazine as one of the best inventions of 2013.
I'll have to go and buy you one should I win, Bev.
Okay, let's see if we can get you some money out of the machine.
He's so sweet. I love him so much. He's so cute. And he's so happy for the other guy. He's just like a little puppy boy. He's just... He's being completely sincere. He was like, you're some kind of genius. He's having a good time. Will you be my dad? You're so smart. I wish he's like that for everything. I hope he's like that for everything. Wow. He would be super easy to talk to. You could say stuff that's kind of like... You could be the most... What's the word I'm looking for? Not benign. What's the word when something's like, ugh? Stigton, thanks so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you. What's the word when you're like... It kind of sounds like benign. Banal. Maybe I kind of thought that was a satanic god. Who am I thinking of? Let's go with that. Yeah. Vapid is a synonym. Let's say vapid. If you could say the most... Baal is the demonic god. Is the god of blood. Baal. But banal is like no substance. Right, okay, that's probably the word. Whatever. Yeah, you could say the most banal things to him ever, and he would lap it up. You could talk like you were a 13-year-old on a TikTok podcast, and he would be so happy. You could say shit like, sometimes in life I just feel like we have to do what's best for ourselves, and he would be like, that is so deep. Isn't that fantastic? He's a believer in the saying ignorance is bliss, which is something you could say to him and he would lap it up. Baal is from Baldur's Gate, though. Is Baal not a real god? I thought it was a real god that was featured in Baldur's Gate. But was it made up by Baldur's Gate? Or by D&D or something? I don't fucking know. We could do with more of that vibe. I think so. I think so. It's about the journey, not the destination. And his mind would literally blow. If you ever seen Tenacious D, it would be that. Like, actual skull on the walls. We were almost there at this point for the cronut. None of them are real gods. All right, Lil Tricks, you little Debbie Downer. Jesus. Let the Satanists have their fun. Oh, by the way, your gods aren't real. That's you right now. Come on, Lil Tricks. In this economy, you godless heathen. Have you no beliefs? Don't you even believe in the power of love? Freddie Mercury. That wasn't Freddie Mercury. That's because no gods are real, by the way. Oh, by the way, everyone. By the way, chat. All of your gods are false. There's no purpose in life, and all of that chime and money you spent in church, waste. You believe in cronuts. Oh, I believe in cronuts too. That's nice. And Jesus is not real, and Batman's not real, Santa's not real. Marriage is a fruitless institution for insane people. What else? While we're at it, what else? Mrs. is real. Yes, Mrs. is real. That's the one. Wait, Batman's not real? I'm so sorry. Not Batman. She's getting cancelled. It's been a good run. If I get cancelled for that, but not the American cheese slices in your vagina, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. If I do get cancelled, I would like it to be for a good reason. Like, I'm pretty sure there's enough ammo out there that I could sit back and be like, ah, yeah, valid, fair. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel contentious about it, because then that would make me feel like kind of not good. I'd like to enjoy my retirement in peace. Marriage is an archaic construction meant to subjugate. Subject 8 women. They eat women in marriages? That's why you gain weight. You know, they talk about like how husbands put on 10 pounds or something after they get married. That's what it is, because they're eating their wives. I didn't know that. That's crazy. It's like the opposite of a widow spider. They're eating the women. They are. It's insane. Why do you think I got married? Num 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 num. Your wife wakes up in the middle of the night with your teeth in her leg. Like Neb Neb. I assume she calls you Neb Neb. Neb Neb, not again. Get off. Does she call you Neb Neb? You don't need to answer. Sounds like it's a slow zombification or something. Something. Oh, wait. I forgot there was another definition of eating women. You guys are gross. You guys are perverts. You realize this. If you don't eat your wife, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Bundy was just a regular guy then. Hashtag justice for Ted Bundy. Bring back cannibalism. He got the Neb Nibbles again. No, of course she doesn't call me Neb Neb. It's not actually my real name. It's not! Perry's not my real name either. It actually is, though. People, do you know what's weird, though? People are always surprised when I say that. Like, they're really surprised. They're like, wait, Perry's your actual name? Like it's weird or something. How is it weird? There's a Perry in Little Mix. There's a Perry on EastEnders. Okay. Oh, Hollyoaks. Sorry. Like, what do you mean? I say my name's Perry. There's a porn star. So, I say my name's Perry, and they're always really surprised that that's my real name. Like, yeah, Katy Perry, I guess. Yeah. You know it. See? You have, like, real people in real life that you do. Fuck that bitch. There can only be one. There's a Perry in Phineas and Ferb. In Phineas and Ferb. Exactly. Most streamers don't use their real name, except the people that use their full names with whimsical abandon. I realize I've been pronouncing my insanely famous streamer's friend. Insanely famous streamer friend's name wrong. Like, very publicly, openly to everyone, including her boyfriend. Probably including to her face. I've been saying her name wrong for 2 years. I found that out yesterday. And I mentioned the extremely famous part is because it's something I could have easily Googled, and there isn't really an excuse for it. Whoops. I don't know. It's okay. Listen, people mispronounce my name all the time. They go Perri, or they go Perai, or something. That never happens. But no one can say Karyal, though. Absolutely no one. But Karyal's not my name. Am I excused for Perry, though? No, because it's here. Can you not read? You shouldn't mock people for not being able to read, actually, because it's symptomatic of a society. Of just a society, of any society. So, it's education's fault. But I'm going to mock you right now. Read right there. You don't even have to read, just copy. See, you can find these symbols. Just find the ones on your keyboard that match these symbols, and then you've got it right. You see? So there it is. You have a little dyslexia. If it's not a lot of dyslexia, I don't give a fuck. I need you to basically be, what's his name from that show? The Ocean Boy. Ocean Boy! He's a god, kind of. Ocean Boy? I have nothing else. His father is Thor or something. He has a name like Piers Morgan, but it's not Piers Morgan. What's his name? No, not Aquaman. A boy. Percy Jackson. Thank you. Yes, Percy Jackson. It's either you have to have dyslexia like Percy Jackson or not at all. What's the point? Why do you hate dyslexics? Because I think it's really funny that there's an entire, very real, very serious, very difficult to live with, especially in school, syndrome. It's not syndrome. Condition. Condition? I don't know. What's the word? Something. Which basically just means you can't fucking read. I think that's really funny. It's not funny for the people who experience it. I think it's funny as a concept. Does that make sense? You have any dyslexics in chat? Sup? How's that for you? Tough, I imagine. I imagine it's genuinely really tough. And a lot of people don't realize when you have things like this that you've always had your whole life, you struggle to realize that you actually have something wrong with you. So you go through so much of life just being like, why am I so much dumber than everyone? Why am I so much slower than everyone? Why am I so gay? You know, stuff like that. And you don't realize that there's something special about your brain. So, oh, you can read, but you can't spell. That's fun. Sorry about that. Sorry. Blind people can't read either. Are they funny? I always wonder why I'm so gay. No, but that's a thing though. That's such a thing. Like if you grow up like liking dudes as a dude or something, you don't realize that other people don't like dudes or that other people feel a certain way about girls that you don't feel. At least not very quickly, a lot of the time. Especially if you're bisexual. Oh, heaven forbid. You're never gonna clock that one. Not until you're like 15 or something. You guys don't ever wonder why you're so gay? No. I'm pretty sure I have like 2 friends currently that haven't realized they're so gay. Yet. But it'll happen. Everyone else just feels that way too, right? Right? Everyone else wants to kiss their friends. Yeah, it's like completely normal. Exactly. Completely normal. I check if I'm gay at least once a day. And that rhymes. It's how you keep the doctor away. So you say it's in the brain, not choice. What, being gay? Is anyone saying that it... Is anyone still saying it's a choice? It's 2025. I haven't heard that in like 10 years. That's crazy. No one means that when they say it. They're just lying. If you haven't kissed a homie, are you even straight? It's just like, if you don't try it, you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, if you haven't made out with friends of your gender, then how do you know you're not gay? You gotta do some research. That's what I'm saying. The old ways are returning. In Halo, that would be fun. Or in the Silo, that would be fun. All other contexts that I can think of, not so fun. We're closer to 2050 than 2000. That's fun. That's fun. The only ones saying it's a choice are the ones choosing not to be gay. Yeah, such holdouts. What are they like? There are studies that relationate. I love the way I love these words, Seb. Relationate the overproducing estrogen in a mother when she is pregnant. Pregante. And said child being gay later in life. Hey, that's fun. I don't know a lot about these studies. There are a lot of studies trying to figure out why people be gay. Or like if it's a bunch of different genes, or if it's a bunch of different things, or if it's like not even completely biological, if it's also something, well, still biological, but even if it's not completely genetic, if it's something that's also something that is socially blah, 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 which is fun. I don't know. Probably a mix of both. Probably a mix of everything. Like everything else. We know it's not a choice because straight women exist. So real. Actually, so real. It's genes. Damn Levi's adverts awakening me. No one talks about how hot that ad is. Like people the Sydney Sweeney one, no one talks about how hot it is. People are focusing on the fact that it's like really weird and kind of tone deaf, and it was an interesting choice, and that it wasn't even a good pun. It's just jean and jeans. Like, we get it. Like, good job. Wait, is that Levi's? Or was it American Eagle? Sydney Sweeney. It was American Eagle. Either way, no one's talking about how hot that ad is. It's really hot and it really works. Like, it's a good ad if it wasn't so suspicious. But Beyonce Levi's ads are getting pushed. Oh, yeah, to do damage control. Because they're like, hey, we didn't do that. We went for... Oh, the Beyonce ad! I remember seeing the Beyonce ad. It's like the polar opposite of the Sydney Sweeney one, right? It's like, look at all these different people that look great in the jeans, and our jeans look good on everyone. Tee-hee, here's Beyonce. Just trying to, like, trying to damage control themselves. And Sydney Sweeney, you could have put her in a potato sack, and it'd still be a good-looking ad. They should hire her for Big Potato Sack Company. That's what I would do. If I was a potato sack company who made potato sacks, I would get just a really hot person to wear one and just walk down the street. That would work. I actually genuinely think that's a really good idea. I genuinely think that would work. Because listen. Babe, wake up. New Tina Engine video just dropped. There are so many Tina Engine videos that are new. This is her newest one. Excuse me, I need to rotate a pig. This is the new... Oh, fuck you. Get TikTok every single time. This is the newest one. I like it a lot.
Engine in my factory, what are you thinking? Why have you found me? I have many engines. They are very complete. They are very pretty. If you need many engines, you can find me. Don't hurt me. Don't lie to me. Many engines in my factory. I hope you can take them. Please believe me. Please trust me. Many engines in my factory. They are very complete.
This came up in my FYP and I lost my mind. New Tina Engine video just dropped. Now, what's really fun about this is people are in love with Tina Engine, and you can tell because of all the parasocial comments. So there is one that I saw. This is proof that I'll watch anything. You would have more room on the floor if you had shelves. Wake up, boys! New Tina Engine song just dropped. That's exactly what I said. There was one comment that I'm not gonna be able to find anymore, probably. But there was one comment that was basically saying, Tina, you seem so much sadder than usual. What's happened? And as soon as I see that, I'm just like, it's go time. It's go time. No one says, oh, you look so much sadder than usual. What happened? When that person is completely fine and hasn't like released any information about something having happened. Unless they're Delulu. I genuinely think it's a Delulu thing. Or it's really obvious. If they start every stream with like puffy red eyes, then I guess. Unless it's summer and then it could be hay fever. Then I suppose if it's really obvious and you genuinely are just like looking out for someone. Either way, that's the biggest one. People never notice that. It's always like the people coming in being like, oh, hey, gorgeous, or will you marry me, or stuff like that. That's really like overt parasocial stuff. But the biggest parasocial stuff that I see that other people don't see, and the one that I find the actual weirdest is where it's like, I can tell that you've been having a really rough time recently when you're fine. Because they want you to be having a rough time. They want you to be having a rough time so that they can make you feel better. And they can be like, I'm the only one who sees you. I'm the only one who notices your pain because you're feeling the same pain that I'm feeling, which is why we're perfect for each other. That's the whole thing. Are you okay, Perry? No. But that's what they'll do. Yeah. When I see Cletum, I'm going to say, hey, gorgeous, will you marry me? I'm saving it. You're saving it for in person. That makes sense. See, that makes sense. It's a little bit more effort. Okay, here's another one. This is the same TV show, Tipping Point. British TV show. It's basically... I don't even know what they're called. You know those machines where you put the coins in and the coins push the other coins? And then if you push the coins to the bottom, you win the coins? For some reason, they made a game show out of it. I don't know. But here's another one.
Time for your first question. How many of the 8 planets in our solar system have the letter A in their name?
Go on.
You can play this or you can pass it to Claire.
I think I'm going to play this one. I've been counting in my head. I've got a distinct number, and I think the answer is
4, right? 4? Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus? 4? Unless I'm missing one. You guys think 2? Y'all don't know the planets. 4. Wiselet has changed their answer to 3. Uranus. He. Earth isn't named Earth. It's named Tellus. Okay, take it to your commune.
1.
Okay.
I think that's Aries.
Okay. So...
The fucking host laughed. 1. And that's Aries. Oh. 4, since Pluto isn't a planet anymore. Dudes from 500 BC. This is what happens when you don't learn any physics and you only learn astrology. That's when you know you're cooked, when the host starts laughing. Oh, she's trying so hard not to laugh. She knows she's won.
Claire, if I'd asked you the question, what might you have said?
4.
You might have gone 4,
Yeah.
which would have been...
Oh, his face.
Uranus, Saturn.
Oh! Did you see his smile drop? Because he realized he didn't know what a planet was. Poor thing. I feel so bad. To be fair, he should have realized like way sooner. But he realized he forgot what a planet was.
Uranus,
and his
Saturn,
face. Oh!
Earth, and Mars.
He was like, oh wait, I've heard of those. Oh, those are the planets. My favorite planet is Cancer. Because, to be fair, at least if he was doing astrology, Aries isn't the only one with A in. Maybe Aries is like a constellation as well. Did you hear they found dead aliens on Mars? I did hear about that. I don't know if that's how they phrased it. They found some biological stuff or things that could be biological stuff, didn't they? Presence of past microbiome, like ancient but now dead biological life. Were they hot? Depends if you're into the germs, which a lot of people are. So there you go. That's pretty fun. I've always had a theory about Mars, that there was life on Mars and that it lost a lot of its like field, and then it got too cold or too hot. Atmosphere. It lost its atmosphere and couldn't do the life-sustaining thing anymore, and the planet got to something and lost all of its good stuff, and everything died. Aura. It's chewiness. Nailed it, Perry. Yup. I did a whole stream on Mars about 2 years ago, and I locked in with the research, and now I've forgotten all of it. Why did I do a stream on Mars 2 years ago? I don't know. I was really flippant with my stream topics back then. I also did a stream on black holes, I think. For no reason. Anyway, okay, here's another one. Have you guys ever seen X Factor? You've seen X Factor. Or American Idol or something. I've never seen this one. I've seen a lot of them because people show you them all the time. Like the girl who punched her sister's or her friend's face. Or boys who just are really weird. But I've never actually seen this one. And I love it so much. For so many reasons. It gets really good. It starts rough. And it gets really good.
With fishnet.
So this is Lorna. I'm going to skip through all of the interview because I don't care. And we're going to go straight in. Hi, Lorna.
Hello, Louis.
Everyone say hi, Lorna.
Is that a sort of a...
It's a body stocking, babe.
Body stocking.
It's a body stocking.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't wear mine today as well. Then we would have
clashed.
Sorry, what's your name?
What's your name? Lorna Bliss.
She's a performer.
Can I
I,
just
don't know where
ask,
to
how
look,
old are
honestly.
you?
I'm trying not to stare at her tits.
33.
33.
Hey, don't shame her. She can do whatever she
What are you going to
wants.
sing for us today?
Dancing till the world ends.
Britney Spears. She's a Britney
Okay,
Spears
good luck.
impersonator.
Thank you.
That's like her job. Go on, Lorna. Oh, jeez.
She's got cute little butt cheeks.
Eye tracker time. I was thinking about turning it on for this. Chat, should we? It won't take me long. Should we turn on the eye tracker? I was thinking about it and I thought to not. But I've changed my mind. Let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta go here. Okay. It's so stupid. All right. What is Perry Brain like? What? There's no tits on the screen. You were just testing it worked, right? You were just testing. Start over. All right, let's do it. Oh, jeez. I like her earrings. Gary Barlow. Married man. Oh, jeez. What is she doing? Lil Tricks, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow, Joel's in chat. Run, Gary! Run, Gary! Run, Gary, run! Get it! Oh, that's just a random people. No, Lorna, no! Lorna! Okay, I'm pretty sure I stared at ass for like a full 10 seconds. My bad. I don't know where to look! Oh, they stopped her. They stopped her, poor thing. No.
Okay. That's what I call a lucky escape.
I get you next time, Gary.
Oh my God, Louis, are you okay?
Yeah. But if I...
Are you okay?
I wasn't expecting that. I've done this for 9 years, and that's the first time that's happened.
She does look like Britney
think
Spears.
You're in this for the fame, not because you want to be a musician or an artist.
It's a body stocking,
I'm
babe.
just doing what I've got to do to get in the game, the same as everyone else.
That's not the same as everyone else.
But I'm trying to stick out from the crowd as well. That's the whole point,
You
isn't
just
it?
admitted
You're
to me
sticking
that
out, okay.
it's just a game to you. You've got no passion for the music or being a singer or what it's really about. You're just in it for the game.
Well, to be fair, it's fucking X Factor. First of all, it's literally a game. Second of all, do we think that most people on X Factor actually want to be like deep poetic musicians? I don't think so. She's jealous. Whenever a woman, it's 100% true. Whenever a woman criticizes another woman for anything, it's because they're jealous. Like regardless of what it is. Like, oh, you're hotter than me. You shouldn't be showing off your body. Definitely jealous. Something like that. Or, oh, you shouldn't have burgled that shop. Just jealous. Just jealous. Oh my God, you have so much power and you used it to commit acts of genocide. Jealous. You're sad that you don't have that amount of power, boss babe. That's what it is. Because every single time, you know, oh, teacher sleeps with 7 14-year-olds. Just jealous. The boys don't want you. You know what I mean? Same thing.
Another great way of being noticed is to sing really well.
Ah!
I'm here to judge
I want to
the
know what she
vocals
does.
and
I
the
want to know what
stage
she says.
presence and the performance. And
I
really
think
didn't
she's quite
there
sweet.
was
I
any.
think
It
she
was
won't
all
do
just shock
anything.
value.
But some people kick off.
I can't take it serious. I can't, and I don't think you can take it serious.
I like that they're playing the East Coast in
I
the
just think
background.
you want to be on TV. You don't care what show
When
it is.
people
It could
say,
be Jeremy
Perry, you're a
Kyle,
cult
you
leader,
there.
they're just jealous of me, 100%. Perry, I saw you
Lorna,
steal
it's a no
candy
from
out of the
me, in
literal
spite of
hands
everything you
of
did.
children. Jealous. They weren't quick enough.
Lorna, it's a no from me. I'm sorry, it's a no, thank you.
Lorna,
She assaulted
It's a
the
no from me
judges.
as well.
She was performing. What's a little bit of harassment when you're a performer? She just walks off. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. I'm not looking at her ass. The camera does pan down though. But to be fair, I think the camera does that anyway. But it's suspicious in this context. That was fun. I enjoyed that greatly. Oh no. Harassment. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Gary Barlow running away. That's what you call. There's a joke in that, but I can't think of what it is. What became of her? Where is Lorna Bliss now? What's she up to? What happened to Lorna Bliss? She's working at a local Weatherspoon. Is that true? She's probably still working as a Britney impersonator, I imagine. She's killing the impersonator game as Ashley X Britney. Let's go. Is that real? Ashley X Britney? There she is. And 25 NYC Drag Performer of the Year. Drag performer? I thought you had to be a man to do drag. Do you not? Or maybe that's not the same person. That is the same person. I'm confused. Anyway. You don't need to be a man to do drag. Oh, it's just like a style. Oh, that's fun. There's Drag King. Interesting. I did not know that at all. That would be so fun to try. I'd love that. Just the maximalisms of it all. Okay, here's another one. So, sometimes when you embarrass yourself, it's not necessarily on a TV show, but it does go completely viral. And put a 1 in the chat if you've ever done anything like this. 149. Ready?
Yeah, whatever. Guys, we can hear your conversation and we don't want to. So
You can go hang out with Callista like you do in class every day.
I don't know about
When did you add her on social media?
Like literally 5 years ago, Natalia, before I ever knew you'd done that.
Hey, Natalia.
Oh, I wish I never met you.
Hey, Natalia. Natalia, can you mute yourself?
Your coworkers have done similar? Oh my god, tell me. This reminds me of the parish council. COVID was such a wild time. It was so bad. Can't they mute themselves? Oh yeah, can't you mute someone else? I thought the teacher could, but then again, teachers didn't really know how to use Zoom, to be honest. Someone was in the bathroom and turned the camera on. Luckily, they were only brushing their teeth. One time I did take my laptop into the bathroom with me. But I was so nervous the entire time. I angled it to the wall just in case. It was not worth it. It was not, I should have held it. It was not worth it. It was the most stressful experience of my life. Remember that Welsh lady on BBC News that had a dildo on the shelf behind her? No?
I would show this, but I might get banned off Twitch. I might get banned off Twitch. Yeah, it's like an actual, like it looks very much like a penis. Like coloring, sizing, veins, ball sack, like the whole thing. You can't say dildo on the internet. I can't show it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get banned if I do that. So I'm not gonna show it. But that's fun. I googled BBC News dildo shelf and it came up. It's a 27 clip, second clip if you'd like to watch it. If you're over 18, can't you pixelate? I guess, but I haven't pre-watched. So. Can't you link it? How lazy are you? Google the thing! God damn it. You clearly don't want to watch the clip that badly. I'm not raising not hard-working kids. You're the kids, by the way. Hello, children. I'm not Googling that. That's fair. That's valid. It's a very detailed giggle stick. It truly is. It truly is. Let me describe it to you in full. Okay. Here's some more. Here are some people on Family Feud. Are you ready?
Anthony, give me a boy's name that starts with the letter H.
Jose.
Here's my son Hose, and here's my other son Rake. His family are just as dumb as him. Good answer, good answer.
Jose with an H. Name something that follows the word.
This is the same fucking family.
Huh?
You fine.
That's right, Ted. Yes, Luna Ted.
Pork. He said Q-pine. Q-pine.
That is a name. It's Mexican. Yes, but it's not spelled with an H. Jose. You thought they were laughing because they didn't know Jose was a name? It's not spelled with an H, you fucking moron. Jesus. Porcupine. But I don't actually...
It's Q-pine.
I genuinely don't actually understand the question. What follows pork? You mean like... Is like a dinner? Like you have a glass of wine after the pork? Oh, like pork chop. Oh, pork rib. Do you have ribs? Pork loin. Oh, I see.
This is the greatest answer I've
It's a
ever
good
heard.
answer. It's not going to be on the board.
I feel you. It's number one. Oh, my mama. Pow.
I hope they do. I like this family a lot.
It's
They're
number
really
one.
stupid.
Oh, really? Well, I tell you what. It's going to be number one on YouTube, but it ain't going to be number one on there. I can bet every dollar I got. You the only person that said Q-pine. Q-pine. Name a country a man with a mustache should visit to meet a woman with a mustache.
France.
France.
What kind of question is that? What is that? That's literally a racist question. Where around the world do women grow a lot of facial hair? That is... What? You can't ask that. That's insane. Okay, here's my personal favorite. Oh no! Did I copy the same video twice? Oh, please tell me I didn't.
I didn't. Okay, thank God. Okay, here's my personal favorite. Are you ready? It's another X Factor audition.
Hi, guys. What are your names?
Achilles and Philip. And together we are
Achilles.
Pretty Boy Karma.
Where did you get the name?
We just came up with it because we wanted to use it as our clothing brand and then our music as well.
So you're thinking big?
Yeah. And my name is Achilles, I'm 19 years old. My name is Philip, I'm 19 years old as well. We're twins. And together we are Pretty Boy Karma. Oh my God. We're from Athens originally. We moved to London about 5 years.
They do look like Justin Bieber. I was thinking that too. They really do. They look like Justin Bieber. Yeah. Yeah, I like him so far. You know, there's nothing wrong with these people. I'm skipping through the preamble. Let's hear them sing.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I can take you places you have never been before. Baby, take a chance, so you never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow. Swag, swag, swag on you. Chilling by the fire while we eating fondue.
It's not like terrible.
So to have a 2 to swag. I'd like to be everything you want.
He's not a bad singer. Swag.
If I was your boyfriend.
Oh.
Early ab show. Classic work.
Swag. Swag. What do you mean it isn't bad? Well, I didn't say it was good. It's like, it's one up from the Britney Spears impersonator. Why does he keep squatting?
Right, can I stop it? Honestly? Louis, did you like that?
I thought it was dreadful, guys. Honestly, you make Jedward look like Simon and Garfunkel. Serious.
That's untrue.
I thought you would have said yes. You know what he's
I'm
like.
sure he loved Jedward.
Sharon?
Guys, you can't just come in here because you look a bit like Justin Bieber and your singing is not good.
That's what you
Did
said.
Jedward have any vocal lessons?
Yeah, I got
You can't come in here because you look a bit like Justin Bieber. I really thought you could though, so that's interesting to know. I really thought that was like a proper strat.
The voice is right before you get the clothing range. It has to go in that order. Okay. Louis.
Pretty Boy Karma. I have to say no.
Yeah, it's got to be a no from me right now, guys, but thanks for being here. Thank you.
We need more experience, boys.
Right.
It's a no from me today.
Yeah, guys, it's 4 yeses, but nice to meet you.
4 no's.
I mean, what am I saying?
That was close. That was close. He was distracted by the abs. You can't blame him. Do you know what? The more I think about it, the crazier it is that the 4 categories in X Factor is groups, girls, boys, and over 25s. When I was a kid, that made sense. It was like, yeah, the old people. Over 25? I remember my parents making lots of jokes about it, but I just thought that it's because they were upset. But I understand why they were making jokes now. Because they kept, every time like the over 25 category would come on screen, they'd be like, oh yeah, here's the bloody geriatrics. And it's just like a bunch of 26-year-olds. Oh. Are you guys ancient? I'm so sorry. We got any 25 pluses in chat? You might as well just give up now. You could never be an X Factor pop star. Sorry. Does anyone from the over 25 ever win? Wasn't Shane Ward an over 25 on X Factor? You only got like 75 more years of life at that point. Basically endgame. Yeah. Grumbles into dust. You recently turned 30. Ooh, ouch. Whoo. Shocking. Congratulations on making it that far, man. Without, you know, catching plague. I was trying to think of like a really old illness. My condolences. Susan Boyle. Oh yeah, did she win? Also, Adele? Was Adele X Factor? The guy with the guy Sam Smith? But I can't remember if they were in the over 25 category or if this was just a while ago and they were in the boys and girls. Adele was X Factor, I think. Sam Smith definitely was. Susan was Britain's Got Talent. Oh, don't remember. Don't remember. Shane Ward? Maybe. Leona Lewis. Was she a girl or over 25? Tom Jones. I'm pretty sure Tom Jones wasn't on X Factor. We're not just naming singers. We're not just naming people who are over 25. How old were Jedward when they won? Approximately 7. 7 each. Elvis. Who are singers that are over 25? Shakira. Ozzy Osbourne. Elton John. Yeah, those ones. Absolutely, those ones. Okay, here's more fam. Wheel of Fortune. Here. What's my favorite one? No. This one. Okay, here you go.
When you're ready. Edgar.
Fish love?
Fish love!
Sorry.
The category is thing. Fish love. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Luciano Pavarotti is also someone who is over 25. He just loves fish. He really does, yeah.
Wish list.
Here's another one.
Corinne. Miners and hoes. No.
Minus and hoes. And it's not even spelled correctly, that's the thing. It doesn't even fit on the board. At least fish love fit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Do I like fish sticks? Fucking delicious. Peas, mayonnaise. Fish sticks, or we call them fish fingers, in a sandwich. So good. Can't eat them anymore, but so good. The dyslexics don't understand what's funny about this. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Singers 27 is the end. Aren't like all of today's most popular singers over 27? Chappell Rowan, I think. Taylor Swift. What are you, some kind of gay fish? What? What? Fish finger sandwich. And they're hot and crispy and delicious. Oh man, I want fish fingers. I just can't imagine veggie fish fingers being very good. I wouldn't trust veggie fish. I also don't trust how they get that flavor. Do you know what I mean? Taylor must be nearly 40, I imagine. Yeah. Pernax, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Olivia Rodrigo is early 20s. Well, she's a little baby. She's a baby child. Can't hear fish sticks without thinking of the South Park reference now. Oh, that's 2 people that mentioned South Park. What's No, I haven't seen the South Park episode. Is it safe for stream? Fish sticks doesn't sound like it would be safe for stream. I don't trust regular fish. They never look directly in my eyes. They physically can't. I also don't think they are very aware of their surroundings. Fish are real dumb. Although then again, how do you know? Like, how do you test the intelligence of animals? We did a whole stream on the intelligence of animals by how tasty they are. How do you know that? You can't exactly ask a fish riddles. You know what I mean? You could maybe ask a dolphin, they're teaching them how to speak, but still. It was an episode that made fun of Kanye. Oh, that's fun. Phonetically sounds like. He still tweets and raps about not being a gay fish. Oh! That's why you said gay fish. I laughed because I find that concept funny. But I had no idea what... Okay. Alright, I'm game. Let's figure it... Kanye, South Park.
It is quite possibly the funniest joke ever conceived, and its origin is unknown. The fish dicks joke crosses all borders, all races, all ages and ethnic groups, and is slowly uniting our country. In fact, the only person who appears to not get the joke is rapper Kanye West, who becomes furious when people use the joke on him.
Yo, that is messed up, yo. I am not gay, and I sure as hell ain't no fish, alright?
You really don't get it.
Hey, man, I'm a genius, alright? I'm the most talented musician in the world. If I was a homosexual or a fish, I would know.
You're a rapper.
Yes.
An entrepreneur.
Yes.
And you like fish dicks.
Yes.
You're a gay fish.
No, I am not no gay fish.
Just gay?
I'm not gay, and I'm not a fish. Man.
You are male.
Damn right I'm male.
A male that likes fish dicks.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
fish
I get the joke.
You like to put fish dicks in your mouth.
Yeah.
You're a gay fish.
All right, that does it. I'm going to kick your motherfucking ass. Ah!
Oh, I get the joke. It took it took me so long to get that joke. Yeah. Hey, it took Lil Tricks a while too. So, you know. I get it. I get it. That's fun. I ain't no gay fish. Okay, cool. Perry is the new Kanye. They do compare us often. They really do. He goes on to make a music video. In the episode or actually Kanye West? Kanye's out here still not getting it. How did I miss this entire saga? Actually Kanye. Actually Kanye West made a gay fish. He's so angry about it. What, still? Over a decade later.
Like fish dicks, like you eat, or like a fish's actual penis. And it's like, and then Trey like turned around and he's like, has anybody ever made that joke? And he's like, who could be someone who doesn't have a sense of humor that we can make fun of? Who's the one person in the world who won't have a sense of humor? And in unison, we were like, Kanye West.
We make them say oh, cause the game's so pimpish. Choke a South Park writer with a fish stick. Damn, South Park had them all laughing. Now all my niggas designing and we all swagging. Ignore the critics just to say we did it. This ain't no fashion show, motherfucker, we living.
The most racist thing a person could tell me is that I'm supposed to choose something based on my race. If that was the case, I wouldn't have never wore a pink polo. I wouldn't have never wear skinny jeans. Everywhere I go, people pants smaller than mine. And I'm the one who, you eat fish sticks because I have skinny jeans on.
South Park had
Oh! Oh my god, I can't believe this is real. He's still making... That's a decade later. He's still writing it into his songs. He still thinks... They were so right. That was such a good call. I honestly think the South Park writers are geniuses. Like, I actually think they are. I think they freaking nailed it. He'll never let it go. He will never let that go. That is... Skinny jeans is gay fish. Yeah, I think they think they're calling him a gay fish because they saw him wear skinny jeans one time. And obviously if you wear skinny jeans, it means you're gay. This is an orchestra rendition of the song.
I've been so lonely, girl. I've been so sad and down. Couldn't understand why haters joked around. I wanted to be free with other creatures like me, and now I got my wish. Cause I know that I'm a gay fish. Gay fish.
Thank you. How did I miss all of this? Okay, that's embarrassing. To be fair, if we were going to talk about all the times that Kanye West embarrassed himself on screen, we would be here all day. This is art. Oh, shit, that reminds me. Okay, I found the best thing ever. Sometimes sometimes you can be embarrassed about something that is just who you are. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with being embarrassed about it. No, there's not necessarily anything wrong with being those things. But it is who you are, and it is embarrassing, and you should be. Like being a gay fish. And I feel like I'm gonna relate to this, and I feel like a couple people in chat are gonna relate to this, and I want you to enjoy. These are some street interviews.
Posh, I love kebabs.
I think that has haunted her for years. I do feel partly responsible, although it did come out of her mouth.
Remember the Queen once? She is part of the royal family.
She is. I have horses.
What are they called?
Chablis.
Calling your horse Chablis. At least make it Chablis, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay on the way?
It's so embarrassing that I just make the same jokes. I didn't know that was coming.
I've met the King of Kenya.
The King of Kenya, a place that famously doesn't have a king. You know, it was lighthearted, it was a bit of fun, a bit of sneaking. I'd give that 1.6 mischiefs out of 5.
And that's what I was mentioning. The phrase that I'm going to say forever the rest of my life. Mischiefs. 1.6 mischiefs out of 5. How many mischiefs does this get? Yeah. Yikes. Did I tell you about that time that I was put onto, it wasn't CamFest, but it was something like CamFest, the Facebook confession group for the university. Overheard. I complained one time. Not complained seriously, I just made a comment to my friend. I thought quietly, clearly not. I made a comment to my friend in a Tesco local that they didn't sell goat's cheese, only feta. And it wasn't quite the same. And it meant that the recipe I was making wasn't going to be perfect. And they put me on overheard. In hindsight, quite embarrassing. Also, I've never been able to tell the difference between goat's cheese and feta, so I don't know what I was talking about. Were you screaming across the aisles? The what? ISLS? Izzles? Was I screaming across the izzles? If you're gonna insult someone, make sure your spelling is okay. Poor thing. That's how Perry got on the terrorist watch list. Still not as embarrassing as that time my friend walked into the room in a Stella Artois cap and a white sleeveless wife beater top. And a jean jacket. All in the same fit. That was yesterday. For shizzle, my izzles. Aisles versus aisles. Two very different things. Very, 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 very different things. Yes, exactly. And here's another type of embarrassing yourself in public. Have you guys ever seen Jubilee videos? I hate them. I hate Jubilee videos so much. Basically what they are is it's the ones where, well, I'll just show you. You probably do know them. This is every Jubilee video ever.
60 grave-digging necrophiliacs versus 1 archaeologist. Will they be able to agree?
You wait 1,000 years, we dig them up straight away. What's the difference?
Super chilled surfer dudes versus angry Islamic fundamentalists. Can they get along? I like my religion like you like your waves. Radical. Veganism versus bestiality. Can they find a middle ground?
Listen, we all technically love animals.
5 paddleboarders versus 1 secret waterboarder. Can they find the odd one out?
Let's just say I love boarding in a nice bay, specifically Guantanamo.
Amputees versus cannibals. Can they see eye to eye?
What a waste of limbs. I could have had them.
10 Wait. Are we not platforming the most extreme people and normalizing their viewpoints as if they're viewpoints that are, like, widely regarded? Nah, 10 toddlers are ranked by attractiveness by 1 pedophile. 60...
But it's true! That's literally what all Jubilee videos are like. Look! All of them! Every single one is
This is not the United States.
Exactly what it is. Unhoused people versus millionaires. Who is gay? "20 people confront a billionaire." That actually looks fun. Mehdi Hassan versus 20 far-right people. "7 Christians and 1 secret Satanist." Candace Owens versus 20 feminists. It's just like... 20 protesters versus 1 Palestinian. What the fuck? "10 women, no layers?" Just women in a room taking their clothes off? No. 10 men versus 1 gorilla. 1 LGBTQ versus 25 conservatives. Like, what are you doing? You're just putting a little gay boy in a circle of conservatives. And when they say conservatives, it's not conservatives. It's like far-right extremists. That's what they always do when they say conservatives. Will they cry on a video about women? 1 doctor versus 20 anti-vax. Oh my god, I think I saw this one being talked about. It's just like anti-vaxxing is such a fringe belief that no one actually believes in. And he's a doctor. Like, what are you doing? It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, they flipped it around though. You've got 1 conservative surrounded by a circle of gay people. That's fun. 1 child versus 20 pedophiles. Literally. We have things like measles on the rise. Oh, good God. Oh dear. I haven't spent much time even looking through these. They keep doing the whole who is gay thing. I guess it's like to prove a point that you can't tell. Maybe you can tell. 1 psychology egg streamer versus the Vatican. They want me dead. The Vatican want me dead. They send death letters to my house because they think I'm the devil. That's not true. How cool would that be if it was true though? That would be very, 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 very cool. Measles on my rice. On your rice? Fit people versus fat people. 1 cop and 20 surrounded by 20 criminals. Is that the worst one so far? That might be the worst one. Yeah. 1 cop, 20 criminals. That might be the worst one. Some of these just look like they're setting up people to get bullied. That's so true. Wait, wasn't there one, like, on a serious, kind of serious note, wasn't there one where there was this journalist, like this really intelligent, really educated journalist, and they put him in a circle of, like, 20 really extreme people, and he thought he was there to combat, like, people of a certain demographic, of a certain political opinion. He thought he was there to talk to them. Oh, that's Mehdi Hassan. Oh, okay, cool, because I heard about it. I didn't know who it was. Yeah, like a really super intelligent, really educated guy. And he thought he was there to debate, like, normal conservatives. But actually he was there, but all of the conservative people that he picked were, like, super extreme. And wasn't he, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't he just, like, this is not what you told me this would be. Like, I'm not here to debate you, because you're not a conservative. He was just like, I'm not debating fascism. Yeah, there are some things you just don't need to debate. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are just some things that you can just like leave as is. Not every opinion needs airtime. They were just racist for like an hour. That's so funny. And he was just like, bro, what are we even doing here? No ideas are worth discussing. No, it's like if someone comes up to me and they're like, hey, Perry, do you think that it would be fun if everyone right now jumped off this cliff and we all died, but we took an Instagram video of it and that would be really fun? Let's talk about it. Let's add it to the agenda for today's meeting and discuss this video idea. Like, no, we don't need to add that to the agenda. We're not going to spend 20 minutes discussing that video idea. I'm going to throw that in the bin. And I think a lot of things you can do that, actually. Can I be in the video? We're not making the video. We have an agenda. Everyone does. Agenda's a fun word. I was thinking about it the other day. Because it sounds like 2 words, but it's 1 word. And you can put something on an agenda, but also have one. And it's fun. I like it. I like it. It's the only Jubilee video I've watched in its entirety. I haven't watched it. I really want to. It feels like he kicks ass, which is nice. Flat Earthers fall in that bin for me. Yeah, I think that's valid. Like, if someone's like, oh, let's debate whether or not the Earth is flat, you're just going to be like, let's not. They had a Flat Earther video. They did? Why? Flat Earthers versus scientists. And then they also have Find the Flat Earther. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Why? Why? Middle ground. Middle ground between flat earthers and scientists.
Hey guys, welcome back.
What middle ground?
Before we jump in, we've got a huge announcement.
The Bible.
I am
Hi, Wendell.
a logical, biblically based, and scientific flat earther.
That's an oxymoron. Welland, what's his name? Welland? Wendell? But that's okay.
I didn't start out, and no one starts out as a flat earther, but I had a lot of questions. So
a lot of
I actually
anxieties.
got to the point where I had to go out and put my own eyeballs on it. So we went out to an observation at Salton Sea, and things just didn't add up down there. So we've gone back probably a dozen times.
Look how flat it is. He's onto something. I'm not seeing any curves. Things aren't adding up, chat. Things aren't adding up.
And I can guarantee you that there is no curvature over distance.
Well, he guarantees it. So, eyeballs, you say? Yeah, it sounds very globalist of him.
In confirming my view of this topic.
Oh, embarrassing.
That's the problem.
Well, that's the problem, he said. Oh no. Let's go to the next one. Okay, next question.
I view the other side as uneducated.
They're all gonna go.
I'm running.
They think you're uneducated?
I'm running for this.
Wait, are they not going? Why wouldn't they be going? Well, they're very educated on flat Earth, I guess. It depends how you define education. They have a lot of knowledge. They've just made the wrong conclusions, I suppose.
Well, they certainly think they're educated.
And they're following
I love how the scientists in the background, they're just bitching. They're just bitching the whole time. They're like, well, that's the problem. They think we're uneducated. The whole time they're just bitching. It's so funny. I want one where they all go. Okay, here's one. They go now. Yeah.
Remember the fake moon landings? Remember?
Yes, of course, the fake moon landings, yeah.
That was brought to my attention. And then I started really critically analyzing that. And I would say, you know, just looking at that evidence, if they can lie about the moon landings, they can certainly lie about pictures and satellites and other things. And so I started.
She's right. Twitch, thanks for the follow. You can lie and you can fake pictures from satellites and blah, 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 blah. Also, if they lied about the moon landing, then it does show the potential for a real global conspiracy of all different governments lying about satellite images and stuff like that. Dennis, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the prime. So that's She's not wrong. She's not right, but she's not wrong. Yeah, if your starting point is the moon landing was faked, then it's difficult to know where to go.
Started going down that rabbit hole.
Don't do that, lady.
But
I want one where they all go. Yeah.
20 years ago,
Oh wait, they always all go. I forgot that's the point of middle ground. Okay, this one.
Scientific consensus is possible.
Scientific consensus is possible.
what is the question?
I don't understand the question.
Scientific consensus is possible.
Oh no. Oh, my sweet baby boys. Oh, them not understanding that question might be part of the problem. Oh, my little honey buns. What's the consensus? Oh, my little honey munchkins. Oh.
Possible. Anything is possible. I mean, anything is possible. I've got a tremendous issue with consensus and peer review. I've been spending a lot of time.
So he didn't understand the question, but he has an issue with consensus. But you don't know what consensus is? Oh my God, have you seen those interviews? There are these interviews where they're asking people to define the policies that they're for or against. Like, what do you think about what do you think about DEI, for example? What do you think about DEI? And then the person on the other side would be like, I think it's terrible. I think it's overused. And the woman's just like, yeah, no, absolutely. And for people who don't know, what does DEI stand for? And they're like, oh, well, it stands for lots of things. Like, oh no, but the letters specifically, what do the letters stand for? Like, oh, okay. Yeah, but well, just for our audience, can you just like describe, if not the letters, can you just like describe what it is? And it's like, it's so fucking funny. DEI is like diversity, equality, inclusion, I think. Something like that. Oh, hi, Orcus, how are you doing? You're home already? I know. I didn't want to infringe because I was staying with my friends, so I left yesterday. But then my friend hit me and said, I've got 3 other people staying in this house until Monday. You being there. And this is why I really love them, because they're completely, like, it was such a logical argument that convinced me immediately. He was like, you being there or not makes absolutely no difference to my infringement. And that's so good, because if he had said something like, no, I want you there, I would have been like, fuck this bitch, he's lying. Do you know what I mean? But he said, other people are here, so you are no more extra a burden than they already are. And I was like, oh, that's such a base point. I should have stayed. Such a base point. Your friend hit you? Yeah. It's okay. Anyway, next question.
Good.
He flipped.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's
He went to the wrong side.
Oh, yeah.
Put your waters to the side, and we'll just do another round.
He went to the wrong.
He flipped.
Wendell, welcome aboard. Welcome. The greatest moment in television history.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
NASA is trustworthy.
Well, we know what's gonna go. Yeah, of course. Of course.
That is the height of conspiracy theories. In order
Of the other side.
I can put myself in the mindset of the other side. Oh, 2 of the scientists said no. That's not very sciencey of them. The round earth many fall in that direction.
Everything you say right now is completely what I used to agree to. So I completely understand where you're coming from.
For me, I think the
But the point is like, why do they do this? Like, why do they have flat earthers versus scientists? It's so strange. I like it though. I'm enjoying it. A ball earther. Oh no. It's such a waste of time for the scientists. At least they knew what they were getting into. They were like, yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll debate some flat earthers on Jubilee. Cletum, you can't say that. You can't say that. It's what they say. Wait, it is? Stare at him right now. It is. That's what they call each other. They call the globists. Globe TOS. They do? That's so funny. That is so funny. That is hilarious. That's something that my brother would have called me when we were kids. That is amazing. He's just paraphrasing. Pizza is flat. Post hoc ergo propter hoc. The earth is flat. That was a lot of hocs in there. That doesn't make repeating it better. I feel like when someone says something, you're allowed to repeat it at free range. Like, it's already been said, you know what I mean? Like, you're not the bad guy. I'm like a kid when you swear in front of them, then they just start swearing on repeat. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's me with, like, politically incorrect phrases and labels. Flat cells. What? I've never heard flat cell. That's insane. I've heard the first one, but I thought that it was just what you call people. I actually thought that it was a fat people joke. I thought they were the globes. I didn't realize it was about people who believed in a round earth. No. Okay. And I was like, oh my god, that's an awful thing to say. Oh. There's another word for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe don't share. Maybe don't share. What's my personal opinion? Do you think the scientists won the debate? I don't think this is a debate. Does that make sense? I think they won the moment that it started. I think not everything needs to be debated, and I think no amount of communication is going to change anyone's mind. The scientists won by existing. Yeah. Or the flat earthers won. Or the flat earthers lost by existing. Yeah, they lost as soon as they decided they wanted to be in this video. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a debate, really. They had an okay dialogue. I assume so. We didn't actually watch any of the dialogue. We just watched the prompt.
Correct way to do any kind of investigation or to examine things is by literally putting yourself in that mindset of the other person. So I do that. I disagree.
He said do.
But I completely understand from your perspective what you're saying.
I do the same thing. You have to. I'm surprised that the science guide doesn't do the same thing.
The trouble I have understanding your perspective is, in the modern world, unless you live in a cave somewhere, you have to believe in science implicitly. I met a flat earther, a young woman who said, I don't trust anything that science does. And that's a problem because human beings can't replicate the whole body of science every single generation. At some point, you have to trust what's already been discovered and proven and move on to the next thing. Otherwise, we're not going to advance at all. I mean, when you...
That's valid. He still didn't answer the question right, though. None of these people know how to play musical chairs. Well, not even the producers, because they have the right amount of chairs for everyone. That's not how you play musical chairs, and it's just called standing and sitting. It's the standing sitting game. Dennis, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Oh, wait, that was ages ago. Sorry. If you're a flat earther and you're against globalism, does that make you a flatalism? You're against flatalism. If you're a flat earther and you're against globalism, does that make you against flatalism? I'm not understanding. If you don't question established science, then it doesn't advance. So true. So true. This is not worthwhile, though, but so true. Is that yeah, flatulism? They did say flatalism, though, but flatulism, yeah. Yeah, like flatulence. Yeah, okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay, here's some more. Are you ready? Here. It's the same fucking family.
With me. Name something that a person with long legs might not be able to fit into, and then you said long pants. No, it's okay. I don't want you to say I'm sorry. You know, I want you to, you know, you want to take that back, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I know, but we got to check and see if it's up there now. We're looking for them long pants.
I guess, yeah, like if you add, that's how the game works. If you add an adjective, they ignore it. They just take the thing. Like she could have said anything pants, but she said pants. So that's how the show, yeah. They are generous. And he was like, nah, I shouldn't have given it. Let's go.
Steve, do you want to? You shut up. Hey, Rashad, tell me something that a pilot might turn on after the plane takes off.
The engine's already on, so the engine. Good answer. Good answer.
Who is saying good answer?
Folks, we're at 33,000 feet right now, and fasten your seatbelts. I'm gonna turn these engines on and see if we can't maintain altitude. Rashad suggested that we turn on the damn engine.
But it's hard to answer questions under pressure. If anyone's ever tried to do public maths, it's hard to answer questions under pressure. Like neuroscientifically, it's hard to answer questions under pressure. Your brain goes squiffy. That's my neuroscience for the stream. Your brain goes squiffy. There's too much stuff happening, you know? Name a woman. Your mom? I could have said my mom. Your mom. Ah, wait, me. Wait, I forgot. That isn't a name. Barry! Tricky. I mean, I feel like a lot of people already will know this because, you know, it's the same old story regardless of anything. But very simply, here's some stuff that's happening. There's lots more stuff happening to you. But when you're stressed out and when stuff is going on and people are looking at you and things like that, parts of your brain get super overactive, including the... You got it. You can do it. The almond! Exactly, the amygdala. Yeah. And then that kind of fucks with other parts of your brain and interferes with other signals from other parts of your brain, including your... feet! No! Spoonerism! Prefrontal cortex! Let's go! PFC! Woo! It's hard, right? I'm asking you questions under pressure. This is my quiz show. Do you get it? Do you get the point, right? Mitochondria! And the prefrontal cortex is the part that does a lot of the thinky thoughts and the focus and the blah, 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 blah. So there are parts of your brain that are popping off, lots of rushing thoughts that create lots of different feelings and interrupt different signals, so you literally can't think. You cannot think very good. So that's why a lot of the time some people go, yeah, like deer in the headlights syndrome, some people go real stupid. Now, some people probably are stupid anyway, to be honest. It's impossible to know because sometimes you go real stupid. If you're like even more anxious or something particular is happening that day or you're just not feeling in the right spot, you can be even more anxious and then your brain goes even more squiffy. So you could be like really educated and then be really dumb. Like this girl. Hold on. Let me... Oh, what's the show where you have like the really smart fat people? The Chaser. For some reason, they always have like really... I don't know why, but I think that's like the point of it. The Chaser... Stupid... Italian French. No. Ah, why didn't I save this person? Embarrassing. Yes, there she is.
Next face the
I feel
chaser,
bad
it's
for her. Although you might disagree with me.
Welcome to the show, Hannah. From West Sussex?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Near Brighton.
And what do you do, darling?
I'm a student. I actually go to Bath University, and I'm studying French and Italian.
Are you?
Yeah.
Say to me, hello, Brad. It's a pleasure being on the chase. In French.
The chase, not the chaser.
Sorry. I can't do the end of it.
Okay. What about in Italian?
Ciao.
I tell you what, Hannah, I've got to say, the extensive knowledge of being at university is actually done you honestly, that has no bounds. I love it.
That wasn't even a quiz question. They were just chatting. It was the preamble. It was the introduce yourself. That wasn't even a quiz question. Does studying French and Italian not mean that you learn French and Italian? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe she started studying like French and Italian culture. Or something. Or maybe she's studying French and Italian as a beginner. But at university? Since when is that a thing in the UK? At uni? Like American unis, maybe. That's not a thing in the UK. You got to already speak French and Italian to study French and Italian, surely. Maybe she hasn't gone to a class. Maybe she only just started. True. Maybe it was a course for beginners at Bath. Bath is like a really good uni. Check out Iman RTM. Oh, is this like the Gen Z stuff? Common sense question.
What
Okay.
is, 1 + 1 + 1?
1 + 1 + 1.
Yeah.
This is a trick question.
Is it a trick question?
Brother, I know what it is. It's 112. Because you know the 1 and the 1 and the 1, that's 111. Okay. Then there's 2 pluses in it.
Okay.
Each plus is 2 lines. Then that's 2 + 2 is 4, plus 111, 115.
He's the boss of overthinking.
Are you good at maths?
Yeah, bro, I got A-star in A-level maths, bro. I'm doing pharmacy at uni, innit? Shout me for your medicines and that.
What is the primary language spoken in Egypt?
Is it like hieroglyphics?
And where are you from?
I'm from Iraq, bro. We speak Arabic there, though,
You
innit?
speak Arabic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's the capital of the USA?
Capital of USA?
Yeah.
There's no...
I have to imagine he's trolling. I have to imagine this isn't real, that they're friends. I do like his answer to the 1 + 1 + 1, and if I'm ever asked that, that's what I'm gonna say. Overthinking while simultaneously not thinking at all. Yeah, it's the in it for me. But it is very tricky to think under pressure. So I thought that we might... Oh, actually, I need Cleedon for this, but he kind of ran out of the room. Get the lights. Thank you for the follow, Ash. Actually, keep that second one on. That was better. Thank you. You let him off his leash? I did. Are you ready? It is time to play some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Alfonso, hi, how are you doing? Oh no, it's Spoopy. And I hope that me trying to answer these questions doesn't change your opinion of me in any way. But I fear that it might. But regardless, let's play. Did you make a thing? Kind of, not really, but here we go. Are you ready? I also have one of these. But we'll save that for the truly tense moments. It's time. You're gonna be my phone a friend, by the way. I've decided. All right. First question. What city is the home of Major League Baseball's Yankees? Fuck, is this for Americans? I assume New York because they call it New York Yankees, no? Yeah! Actually, I want sound effects. I changed my mind. But I don't want the music. Ah! We'll take that music. I think it's better than mine. All right. Which of these describes something that causes stress or anxiety? Knee-wracking, nerve-wracking, nodule-wracking, nose-wracking. I'm going to say nodule for the rest of my life. Nerve-wracking. Are we allowing chat to help? You're my phone a friend and my audience poll. But otherwise, I'm not looking at you guys. Which of these is an alternative name for sunglasses? Curtains, blinds, drapes, shades. Leslie Nielsen was the star of which series of comedy films? I don't know who Leslie Nielsen is, but I'm pretty sure only this one is a real movie. Okay, cool. Cool. We need to get to 1,000, that's the checkpoint. To which of these pops groups does singer Sting belong? Police. We won! First checkpoint, boom. No matter what happens, we're going home with $1,000. Let's go. Which month of the year is named after the Roman god of war? June is the only month that sounds like a name. But maybe it was named after and changed. So... the only one I don't know. I'm going June. I don't want to use any of these yet. So I'm going June. Did you guys know that? Wonkiest, you knew that? Who is... okay, I need to look that up. Roman god March. Was that easy? Oh, is it like Mars? Romulus and yeah, god of Mars. I thought so. All right, let's go again. That was a practice round. I still got $1,000. How much money do you have? I bet you don't have $1,000. Yeah, fuck you bitches. Okay, we go again. I'm not looking at you guys until after the question. Unless I use a phone a friend or a thingy. Which of these is a large choice steak cut from a sirloin of beef? A T-bone. Boom. Easy peasy. You gotta think about that? What is the name for the fast-flowing turbulent part of a river? The quicks, the speedies. Or the rapid. The speedies. Where in a horse's body is a horseshoe fixed? It's a shoe. It's a shoe. So on the feet. A beginner uses bunny slopes in which sport? Skiing! Yeah. Yeah, I thought like Juno or I don't know. What describes a woman's garment held up by a strap around the back of a neck? A halter. Don't even at me right now. I'm wearing one right now. This is a halter. What? It's a this is a halter top. Everyone go wow. Wow. Okay, next question. With which type of music is the singer Mark Anthony associated? I thought Mark Anthony was a poet. Now, Mark with a C is definitely a country boy. That's what I would go for. But we failed at this point last time. And I think maybe... I'm going to use my phone a friend. And you guys are gonna be the friend, so, you know. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna look at chat. Mark Anthony. You're saying B, garage, D, country. You guys don't know? I really thought he was a poet. I really thought. Okay, you guys are saying salsa. All right, I'll go for salsa. Let's go. They also had their own phone a friend, which probably gave you the answer too, but I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at you. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, next question. What is the penultimate letter of the modern English alphabet? Why? Penultimate. Yeah. One before last. XYZ. Boom! I'm fucking this up. Nobody listens to salsa. Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Mark Twain? Or someone B. Anthony? Okay, next question. Which of these Olympic events employs a full start rope? Rope. Rope. Well, you don't want to put a rope on a swimmer because they'll choke themselves. And these are both running, so it's unlikely to be both of them. I've heard of full starts. I guess sailing, if it's a rope. Am I stupid? You can have full starts in all of these, can't you? Should I just say sailing or should I ask you guys? It's definitely not swimming. I've never seen a thingy or a banner in sprinting, so it's a marathon or sailing. Why would you... How can you even monitor for full... There's too many people in a marathon. I'm saying sailing. I'm saying sailing. Rope! But if I had used 50-50, I would have gone for the other one. Full start rope. The fuck is that? The full start rope is used and drops on the water to prevent a swimmer from going any further. They choke out the swimmer? They choke the swimmer with a rope and pull him back like some kind of fucked up fish? Wait, why are these children? Full start rope swimming. Is that what happens? They're so mad. Well, I didn't see the boy get choked, but I assume he would have done. You swim under the rope, I assume? I'm so mad. Okay, third time is the charm. And this time I think I'm gonna ask you guys more. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. Which symbol is used by teachers to show that an answer is incorrect? A check, a sharp, a flat, a whole note. Correct! Oh my god. I'm not incorrect. Correct. Okay, okay. That really fucked me up. In which game might a caddy, carry your clubs? Golf? I like these ones. I can do these ones. How many holes are there in a standard golf course? Fuck! I don't... 15. 15. 15. Someone cough in the audience. 15. 12? Fuck, tell me. 18. Really? 18? Really? Okay. That seems like so many. How do you play an instrument called a kazoo? You blow it. You hum into it. I have one somewhere. It took me too long to figure out how to use it. What word applies to a group of people at a concert or an interview with an important person? A mob? An audience. Yay, we got the 1,000! A cattle. You're right, I need to lock in. Reading comprehension. Okay, we can do this. Which natural phenomenon is a display of the visible spectrum? A rainbow. Let's go. Hi Jerry, thanks for the follow. Anika Sorrent stem is associated with rich sport. Are you just supposed to know who these people are? How do people know people? Alright, chat. I'm asking you. I'm asking you guys. You can look at that if you want, but does anyone know Anika Sorensen? Does anyone know who Anika Sorensen is? Oh, my chat's paused. Hold on, I'll find you somewhere else. That's annoying. Hi, okay. You think it's golf? Does anyone know? The audience split on the game says it's golf. So that's probably what it is. Okay, let's go. Yeah! Did anyone genuinely know who Anika Sorensen was? I guess if you really follow golf, no clue. Yeah, she sounds Scandinavian, so I would have thought skiing as well. So real. In which city is there an exact half-scale replica of the Eiffel Tower? If it's not Las Vegas, that's insane. It has to be Vegas. It has to be, surely. But it's so tacky. We're almost there. In which James Bond film does Sean Connery unknowingly share his bed with a spider? Spider-Man. Oh, which James Bond film? I'm joking. Which James Bond film does Sean Connery unknowingly share his bed with a spider? I have no idea, and I can't ask you guys anymore. I can swap my question out, and I can go 50-50. Is Sean Connery... See, if I knew who Sean Connery was, like, I recognize the name, and if I could see his face, I'd probably know which one. No, that's true, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I would not know at all. I would... No idea. Alright, we're 50-50ing it. Thunderball is the only one... I've never heard of Dr. No. So we're going Thunderball. I suck at this. Community knowledge run. Should we do it, or it's just you guys and I just say what you say and see if we can get to the... Do you think together we can get to the top? Okay. This one I'm looking at you for all of the answers. Which international distress signal is used by ships and aircraft? A June day, an April day, a November day, or a May day? Like, I'm not gonna look at you for all of the answers because I'm not actually a fucking idiot. Where on the human body is the scalp fan? The foot! Chat, no Googling. That's incredibly boring. I'm going to answer quickly. You have 10 seconds. Which name of a young animal is also a name for a part of the body? A kid, a calf, a chick, or a lamb? My chick pick. In which sport do players throw large balls containing 2 finger holes and a thumb hole? That's bowling. Or football if you put a hole in. What is a mamba? It's a dance. Chat. What is a mamba? You have 15 seconds. Oh, you guys are certain it's a snake? Really? What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of samba? Ba ba da da la bamba. Ba da ba. That's a bamba. It's a snake. All right, I would have been out. All right, let's see if we can get to the top. How is 0.125 expressed as a fraction? That's an 8. I'm thinking of mambo. Black mamba. Yeah. Maths. Ew. Puh. Nice question. Which major city in Tennessee is named after an ancient city on the Nile? I have no fucking clue. Well, I assume it's not gonna be Nashville or Knoxville. You guys know this? It's Memphis. Okay. Let's go! Woo! Memphis was the capital in ancient times. Cool. Which of these people was a state governor before becoming president of the U.S.? Is it Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, Lyndon B. Johnson, or George H.W. Bush? Chat, you have 15 seconds. 15. 14. 13. You're saying B or D? I'm seeing more B's than D's. Nice one. I'm not giving you 15. 15 is too long. I'm gonna give you 6. 6 seconds. I'll read it out, and then you have 5 seconds. Which features identify animals classed as ungulates? Is it A, horns, B, hooves, C, manes, or D, tails? You have 5 seconds. That's B. To avoid people Googling, you see. Nice one. Wait, Chad, do you think we can actually do this? No, there's no way. Remember, you still have these as well. Although, actually, it would ruin it to use them. Apocalypse, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to... I can't click next question. There we go. What was the name of the hurricane that struck Florida and Louisiana in 1992? Is it A, Andrew, B, Charles, C, Edward, or D, Philip? You have 5 seconds. 5. You're saying A? Hurricane Andrew? Andrew? You name hurricanes weird things. I don't know why this, man. I'm American. Shah, hi. E is not an answer, but thank you for playing. At which ceremony is the Cecil B. DeMille Award presented? Is it A, the Oscars, B, the Emmys, C, the Golden Globes, or B, D, the BAFTAs? 4, 3, 2, 1. Golden Globes. You are right! Oh my god! Go off. Only one person say Golden Globes, but they were the only person within the 5 seconds. So, good job. The internet suffix IE pertains to what country? Indonesia, Israel, Iceland, or Ireland? 4, 3. You saying Ireland? Okay. Let's go! This is actually insane, because I'm pretty sure I'm not giving you enough time to Google. This is insane. Groups known as the Triads are secret societies originating in which country? Zimbabwe, Uruguay, Bulgaria, or China? Triad, secret society. You guys are saying China? Shah, thanks for the follow. You are right. This is insane. There's only 2 more questions. Which European capital stands on this confluence of the Danube and the Sava rivers? Is it Prague, Zagreb, Sofia, or Belgrade? 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys don't know? A, maybe D? Shit. Okay. I got more Ds. Is it Belgrade? It is! What the fuck? Okay, next question. Come on, lock in! The archaeologist Sir Arthur Evans was most associated with the excavation of which ancient site? Thebes, Knossos, Troy, or Babylon? 3, 2, 1. We got 2 A's. Oh, Bulk said B, but too late. You guys were too late. We got $32,000. Let's go. Way better than I did by myself. So. It's hard under pressure, right? It's hard under pressure. But it's sad because there are people that actually knew it, and also we weren't accounting for stream delay, so those people probably were as quick. You've got to be quicker. You have to be quicker if you know it. The hive mind can't even beat this. You've disgusted me, chat. Should have taken the 500k and walked away. Walking away is not an option considering it's not real money. So, yeah. I wouldn't know some of those with zero pressure. Okay. I was getting drunk, now I'm sober. This is the final one. We gotta lock in, chat. I'm gonna go even quicker this time. You gotta be quicker. If you know it, you know it. You don't need to wait for me to finish it to put your answers in. Just put the letters in, okay? Locking in. Ready? These ones will be easy. I might just span through them. Showbiz is a collective word and nickname for which industry? Entertainment, sports, politics, or fashion? Entertainment. If I see any E's in chat, you're getting banned. In which game might a caddy carry your clubs? We had that one already. What's an anaconda? My anaconda don't want none unless it's got buns, huh? Hey! What's the name for the padded textile covering on sofas and armchairs? Haberdashery, livery, hosiery, upholstery. Ryan. Which of these countries border only one another? Chat. Portugal. Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, from this point on, I'm going to be looking at you for all of them, which means you have to be the quickest you've ever been. You don't need to wait for me to finish the question. I'm going to read it out, then you will have at maximum 5 seconds. I might go quicker if there's more of a consensus, but maximum 5 seconds to answer. I'm going to take the one that seems like the most people. Ready? Lock in. Which of these birds has the biggest bill? Peacock, pelican, parakeet, pigeon. Surely? Surely. Nice. That was an easy one. Next. Which of these films did not star the legendary James Dean? East of Eden. B. American Graffiti. C. Rebel Without a Cause. Or D. Giant. 4, 3, 2, 1. We had one very confident person. Zhao, would you like to say something to the class? Confidently wrong. Ban that guy. All right, well, we got 32,000. So, can we have the lights back on? We got 32,000. So that's pretty, like, that's pretty good. Is that what the lights have always been? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh my god! They're so bright. How the hell do I read chat? That's so bright. What the fuck? It was so easy to read you before. And now you're like, I got rays in my eyes. I need sunglasses in here. Go back to dark mode. It's too much. It's too much. The Han Solo guy was the star of American Graffiti, I think. I genuinely, like, I can't even picture James Dean. I thought James Dean was a porn star. I think he is. I think there is a James Dean that's a porn star. What can I say? I don't... That's why I said D. What? Yeah. Oh, you guys thought that James Dean was a porn star too? I think there is a James Dean who is a porn star. So, the other James. Yeah. Yeah, and I thought Mark Anthony was a poet. I thought Malcolm X was a DJ. To be fair, would I do better if it was British? There is a British version of this game on the interweb nets, but it's broken. It wasn't always broken, but it's broken today, and that's a shame. Thank you so much for the follow, DeFaustus. Thank you. It's a tribute to the original. Oh dear. You think I would? Wait, do you think, is James Dean the porn star a tribute to the original James Dean? Did he call himself James Dean after that? Can you imagine if that's true? Can you imagine someone doing that? Wasn't there that massive controversy about that girl who was dressing up as Ariana Grande and then she started doing OnlyFans? As Ariana Grande. There was a big controversy about that. But that the James Dean of it all is even worse. We did do a stream on that. We did, yeah. And then she was like, no, I'm not cosplaying as Ariana Grande in my OnlyFans. I'm just me. I just happen to look like Ariana Grande, except for the fact that she doesn't. And also she was cosplaying as literally the costumes on her albums. So, cap. Ariana Grandass. That's what she should call it. That's what she should call it. Google James Dean, maybe. I see what you're trying to do. Not today, fools. Not today. All right, guys. So that was just a fun little stream. I'm going to be live again in 2 hours. I'll ping you on the Discords and the Instagrams and such. I'll be live again in 2 hours. I'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And 2 streams in one day. 2 streams in one day. One is gaming. I'm going to be gaming with some ladies. Let's go. But I'll be sleeping. Well, wake the fuck up. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, please enjoy your sleep. Ladies? Women. Women. Yep. Tits and vajayjay, the whole thing. No way. I know. I know. With the girlies. Not necessarily tits and vajayjays, but I think these specific ones do. Women aren't real though. Oh. Is that what they call women birds? Because they're both not real. Ladies nuts. Not mind control, no, normal. Normal gaming. It's gonna be fun with women. With female women. With females. Oh no. I'll be there works better. Yes, I think it does. Thank you for that. Hello. What's up? Oliver still says bird. I didn't know it was not PC nowadays till you said. Oliver's the British one. Yeah, British boys do that. Tell him off. Bring him here. Oliver! The fuck is wrong with you? Are you living in the 80s? What are you? Some kind of like... Are you like a weird 50-year-old builder? Is that what it is? Hey, no shame to 50-year-old builders. My uncle's a 50-year-old builder. What are you doing? Buds? The fuck? Okay, sorry. That was my little... They're both British. Oh, I thought one was Spanish. I'm so out of the loop. Bird is such a northern thing. It's such a northern thing. That's so true, yeah. He's eyeing up the birds from his scaffolding. Maybe that's what he means. Maybe he's referring to actual literal birds and you just think it's women. Oh yeah, I was at the pub with these birds the other day, but he means like pigeons. Fox died. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. He grew up in a rough area though. Okay, guys, let's not judge. Let's not judge Maya's boyfriend. He can still learn. It's okay. Hi, Fox. What's up? How are you doing? I said Fox die. Is it Fox D? Because I just assume Fox die is quite aggressive. I like it if so. I mean, I like it the other way. It's cute. It's either cute or really aggressive. Either way, I'm on board. Is it Fox die or Fox D? It would be spelled Fox D-E-E. Well, don't police people. They can spell it however they want. Your spelling has not been okay today's stream. Actually, that's not true. I'm not. Have you chatted much today? I don't know. You said it right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, chat. Thank you guys so much for the stream today. If you like what you see, remember to follow. If you don't, do it anyway. Twitter for announcements, Instagram for pictures, and Discord for everything else. I go TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, and I post regularly, so make sure to subscribe. And the next stream is tonight in 2 hours. Yay! And then again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Tuesday, if you can't make it tonight. Tuesday is the next one, but also tonight in 2 hours. Yay! And thank you so much for everything. And hold on. We're gonna do a fun thing. I have a fun thing to do. Aggie is fundraising, so we're gonna go to him because he's very cool anyway, even if he wasn't. But he's awesome. You'll like him a lot. Guys, thank you so much. And that's the stream, and we're gonna do a fun thing. Hold on. Oh no, I forgot I didn't write it down. What was the song that we started the stream with and we were joking about? God damn it. Gah. Running out of time. How long have we got? 1 minute. Join the raid. Join the raid. Oh, geez. Breaking free. Fuck, thank you. Let's go. This one's for all the boys and girls in chat and people in between. Everybody, everyone. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach if we're trying. So we're breaking free. Bye, everyone. You know the world can see us